telling you, B.
The pressure right there.
Memoirs of a nigga from the BX. That's what made me, and I love it.
Gotta love it.
Not above it. Yup, I love it. Had to do it my way, gotta follow my way. Memoirs of a nigga from the BX. That's what made me, and I love it.
Let me go.
Not above it. Yup, I love it. Had to do it my way, gotta follow my way. Growing up in the Bronx, there was adventures. Shit get litty, especially in the summer. Barbecues popping off, satisfy the hunger. Then play space, make sure you're done up. Time to pack it up, leave the table. When I was young, shadow puppets was cable. It's no fable, times is unstable. Meal portion, the same size of a ladle. Had to go to the pantry to get the grub. Sometimes wash my clothes in the bathtub. In the blizzard, a nigga had to walk to school. It didn't matter, that's what we had to do. In ghost sound ciphers on the fucking room. Smoking hydro made the cops come through. They be doing the most for a fucking roach. I hope they don't approach, aiming toast. Memoirs of a nigga from the BX. That's what made me, and I love it.
Gotta love it.
Not above it. Yup, I love it. Had to do it my way, gotta follow my way. Memoirs of a nigga from the BX. That's what made me, and I love it.
Let me go.
Not above it. Yup, I love it. Had to do it my way, gotta follow my way. A nigga got locked cause the spot got raided. They pissed, they got no information. Let us go, your time just got wasted. When they looking mad, you know that's my favorite. Trade dogs roaming, corner stores open. Let me get a bacon, egg and cheese that's toasted. I'm posted, waiting for the fucking bus. Just to go to a job that's fucking tough. What's this on my check? That's not enough. Let me get a meat cleaver, run amok. Turn savage, far from the average. These bills I'm having wish they can vanish. I thought I'd play for the New York Knicks. It didn't happen, then I figured life's a bitch. In the projects, bitches used to suck my dick. In the staircase, and this stank like piss.
That ass though.
Cause you like a fish and spill your sauce. Kill the track with no remorse. Spit those balls till I get hoarse. Break his face like I'm the man. It's no fact that I'm the man. Want my tracks on high demand. Smack your face with a cheap pen. Stick your throat with the guillotine. One man army with a team. Wanna ski in your dream. Cannot run that laser beam. Niggas never had that block on lock. All that bullshit needs to stop. All you do is lie a lot. I had sacks right in my sock. What you do is search for a purse. Pop them shits like they all search. Put a grenade in your wife's purse. Top of the grade on this nice verse. Hit you with that Novocaine. All you had yourself to blame. Most these rappers have no shame. Welcome to my hall of pain. Bumming now, so don't get better. Don't want that shit on my sweater. Go gorilla for that cheddar. Don't be a victim, just get better. Bumming now, so don't get better. Don't want that shit on my sweater. Go gorilla for that cheddar. Don't be a victim, just get better. Break your graffiti in your face. Kill that beat, don't leave a trace. Hopefully don't catch a case. Opposition isn't safe. Bomber that is mad as fuck. Got it locked like Attica. Fuckery, I had enough. Growing up, I had it rough. But my family held it down. Let me get a couple rounds. Toast to my dudes at Ghost Town. Charlatans is not around. Zap the taste right out your face. Every day I paper chase. Have the safe at mother base. Use a waste of the human race. Shout come boss. Got my rivals seeking stars. Not celebrities retard. Hit in the dark, throwing darts. Now you know the consequences. Niggas run away and hopping fences. Got it from the mud deep in the trenches. This track slaps hard, knock him senseless. Bumming now, so don't get better. Don't want that shit on my sweater. Go gorilla for that cheddar. Don't be a victim, just get better. Bumming now, so don't get better. Don't want that shit on my sweater. Go gorilla for that cheddar. Don't be a victim, just get better. Pop, there goes your top. Pop, there goes your top. Pop, there goes your top. This bumper clock will never stop. Now pop, there goes your top. Pop, there goes your top. Pop, there goes your top. This bumper clock will never stop. Hey, yo, B. 1 2 1 2. Tell me how I'm sounding to you. I think I figured something out there. Okay. GBI, what it do though? Appreciate that, B. Let your co-workers know. We live. Oh, yeah. My dude Blaze. What it do though? Overthinking. How you been? You know what I'm saying? Always appreciate overthinking for tapping in. Oh, we already got them thumbs up early. That's what I'm talking about. I appreciate that. Thank you kindly. You know what I'm saying? Two more thumbs, open up them floodgates early. But yeah, B, what to do though, Mr. Sandman and the council. Sounding back in real quick. You already know the vibes. It's Horror History Month, Part 10. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about the Boogeyman tonight. I feel like why not? Nobody ever talks about the Boogeyman. You know, I've noticed when it comes to this year round with the Horror History Month, I've been tapping into wrestlers that got that spooky character that nobody rarely talks about. I spoke about this dude. What's my dude name? The Canadian vampire, Vampiro. Spoke about Vampiro. Spoke about what we did this month. What else we? Who was it? We did Cactus Jack. Or no matter of fact, not Cactus Jack. Mick Foley, I should say, when he first went to WWF. Spoke about Mick Foley. Um, Spoke about Brody Lee, of course. And we even threw a manager in there. You know what I'm saying? Father James Mitchell. Nothing but fresh content, B. For your viewing consumption and all that. Make sure y'all check that out early. I ain't gonna hold ya. But appreciate y'all for hitting the thumbs up already. Appreciate y'all for pulling up. I know I'm a little tardy to the party, but you know how I give it up. But we here now. Give a quick little bio to my dude Boogeyman before we get into the meat and potatoes of the show. Because we got a lot to talk about. Of course, this is according to Wikipedia here. Marty Wright, which is the Boogeyman, was born July 15th, 1964. Better known by the ring name the Boogeyman, you know what I'm saying? He's an American professional wrestler and fitness instructor. He is currently signed to WWE under a Legends contract. What? Really? My dude, I thought Brock had the best job in the world. Like this dude literally does nothing. When's the last time he showed up? He's under a Legends contract. Like, well, I guess the Legends contract. Most of the Legends don't do nothing. If not all of them don't do anything. So I get it. But still, that's wild. Wright debuted into professional wrestling in 2004 through Tough Enough, but not long after that, being cut due to his age, he was sent to Ohio Valley Wrestling, which is OVW developmental territory in 2005, where he would later debut as a boogeyman, a horror-themed wrestler donning red face paint who consumes worms through his opponents. That shit used to gross me the fuck out. And like when he used to salivate, oh, I used to hate that shit. You know what I'm saying? I got a strong stomach. I believe I do got a strong stomach, but when he was doing that shit, it was incredibly gross. Nowadays, he definitely can't get away with that shit. Cause I remember he used to like put the worms in his mouth, and then he would like bird feed his opponents. Man, after his face paint, who consumed? Well, excuse me, my bad. After his WWE run ended in 2009, Wright would continue to wrestle in the independent circuit before returning to the company for a one-off appearance in the 2015 Royal Rumble and has made sporadic appearances ever since. Uh, yeah, sporadic, use that term loosely. What's good, Blaze? Early with it. Blaze said, I'm a Boogeyman fan, but sadly he wasn't used much. Right. You know, they would say that, oh, his moves were limited. And I'm pretty sure I've seen a lot of champions that had limited moves. So miss me with that bullshit. The Boogeyman. Ballet with the blick. With the doodle. How you feeling? I got my secretaries of defense in the building. Blaze and Blick. I'm gonna have to do some artwork when it comes to y'all, B. I'm gonna have y'all like on some I don't know, Streets of Rage type shit or something. Blaze and Blick and Secretaries of Defense. Nine. Yeah, shouts go out to Ballet. Shouts go to GBI, of course. GBI tapping in. This is why I said it. WWE getting lazy because where's Boogeyman? They don't use them for nothing. He's free advertisement for the holiday. Right. Like, that's one thing I'll give Vince. At least Vince should be like, okay, it's Halloween. Let's do some dark gothic type shit. Like, yo, you got the fucking Wyatt Six. Use them. It's supposed to be Halloween. This will be Halloween season. Why you not using the Wyatt Six on some dark gothic mystic type shit? Y'all don't have no kind of passion. That's right. Shots go out to overthinking. You know, overthinking. I don't know. Is it a girl, dude, whatever? But shots go out to probably overthinking. Always be pulling up from time to time. What's good, Black Star? So yesterday was kind of weird, don't you? Don't you think? Man, look. When it comes to Raw, that shit is always weird when it comes to the booking. What was good though? Barely said, please hit the like button, support the channel. Pow, pow. Don't let her up the blick. You see that shit? Put the ratty away, Ballet. Put the ratty away. She up in that shit like y'all playing too much, B. But they hitting that thumbs up, B. They hitting that thumbs up. Hell yeah. Let me drop that link though. Drop that link early. Pow! Right there. Pull up, pull up, pull up. Right. Goldberg had 3 moves. And they always bring him back. Like any money bet, everybody done forgot about that bullshit ass match. That bullshit ass match with him and Gunther. A lot of stuff that's happening right now did not have to happen. I swear it didn't have to happen. The vision didn't need to happen. Jay Uso losing the belt didn't have to happen. Let's really be real. If Jay Uso would have held on to the championship in the summertime, it wouldn't have hurt nobody. Really think of what happened this summer. A whole bunch of unnecessary bullshit.
good for storytelling, but that's it. Raw and storytelling, WWE and storytelling never goes hand in hand. Like storytelling and WWE hasn't went hand to hand ever since what 2010. Like WWE been trashed for a very, very, very long time, and people need to like stop lowering their standards. And I get it. I lowered my standards a lot of times too when it came to WWE. When it came to wrestling as a whole, I've definitely lowered my standards, but enough, enough. The shit is fucking deplorably bad. All right, Black Star in the building. Appreciate you, Ballet. Yeah, that's what my dude requests. My dude Blaze requests. And like I said, anybody else got requests when it comes to the gaming? You know what I'm saying? Get an hour at a time. Hit up the that tip jar. I'll play games. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll definitely play some video games. Whatever you want me to play, I'll play. I'll give my commentary. I'm not gonna just sit there and just play the game and don't say anything like dude. Nah, I'm gonna talk, I'm gonna read your comments and all that, crack my jokes, talk about, what's going on in the wrestling. I gotta get my damn chicken. Shit. I got baked chicken in the oven. I'm about to turn this oven off real quick. I'm Loki hoping Mass Kane shows up next week just for a choke slam. That'll get a hell of a pop, believe it or not. If Kane was to show up tomorrow, that'll get a hell of a pop. All good, Blaze. I was thinking Sting had one hell of a promo that Nitro when he turned on the. So wait, hold on, Black Soul. Do you got your mic and your internet situated? You guys say you had got everything situated. Yeah, it sounded you sounded very clear on Tati's stream. Shouts go out to Tati. As a matter of fact, I dropped the controller. God damn it. That's right. 10 likes already. We're gonna get more likes, B. King Leo, what it do though? Everybody saying what's up to everybody in the chat. Appreciate that. Yeah, B, we all vibing. We all vibing. Shout out to go to my guy King Leo. I won't pull up. You wanted to be special? Oh, excuse me, sir. Wanted to be special, a special occasion? You're gonna be like this dude, Veer Mahan. Better just you forgot about that match. The chat general. Yeah, this is my secretaries of defense, B. Blazing Blick. WWE had let Dom win the battle royal last night just to do something. No, they ain't definitely not gonna do that. Do you really want that to happen? He already got 2 belts as is. When's the last time he even matter of fact, did he even defend a AAA belt yet? I doubt that. He good what he's doing. Look at this dude, Black. So you couldn't help yourself, huh? I'll make it special for you, my dude. I got you right now. Hold on. I got you. Bring my dude up here the right way.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, be loud and clear. Oh, let me find out. You sounding more clear than usual. What's going on, my dude?
I'm doing fine, man. How are you?
I can't complain. I can't complain, man.
I closed all my windows. I updated my iOS. I'm good.
Yeah, so far so good, man. You know, sounding like RoboCop and all that. See how this goes. My dude back, B. Oh shit, Black Star man talking shit. What's going on?
But but to me, and like, let me just like start off. I'm happy to be back.
I'm glad you back. We missed you
But
up here. You know that.
but like as far as like last night is concerned, I didn't understand Jay winning the battle royal like until I saw the Becky promo
Mm.
when she brought up the word nepo babies.
So you think it's something like since Roman is already on his way out of here, like give Roman like what 2 more years, he's done. They
Yes,
really grooming Jay Uso now to take his place.
exactly. Like I'm thinking, if Braun is one, then who's the second? It has to be Jay.
No. Do you know how dumb that should have been, my dude? So you saying that Jay Uso should be the new leader of
No.
division?
Like I'm not like I'm not for sure about it. I'm not for sure at all about it.
I don't think that
I,
should happen. I think that's a terrible idea.
then
I don't
who?
think you remember what I said from before. I don't think the division should even be a thing, period.
True. Like you're not wrong.
So like
Like it just
you trying to turn chicken salad from chicken shit.
exactly. Like look, look, like because like if you see things the way or like let me show you my thought process.
Go ahead, take your time. Take your time. Go ahead.
Okay. Like if you add Jay, Braun, and Theory to the group, like along with Bronson, you might have something there. I'm not saying that is going to be good, but you might have the beginning of a good story if you add those two. If you add Brock in Theory, then everything falls apart because Brock's not much of a talker.
Brock is
Theory's
not a
green as
stable
shit.
type dude. You know Brock ain't joining no
Yeah,
stable, especially in this
yeah,
stage of his career.
yeah. Brock's not a stable guy. So it has to be something that makes sense, but it has to be something that will grab your attention. If Jay turns now, that might grab your attention.
I remember people saying that I don't know who said it, but people were saying that this dude should end up turning heel. Um Punk turn heel and have him join the division. I'm like, yo, y'all are you really trying your best to fit a corkscrew in the fit a circle in the corkscrew. This shit is fucking bananas.
Like,
Like
but we
just like this shit should get packed up, period. But
but we have to see. I mean, Braun has really grown. Pause.
word.
These past couple of months.
Hold on, got my dude in the building. Bring my dude up real quick. The dude coked out Sean in the building.
Wait, 97 Sean.
Yo, you stupid. Yo.
Had to get some sunny days, baby.
Oh my god. She's on
Yeah.
the lap.
Hey,
She's doing a
hey,
lap around the lap.
you know what the heartbreak kid? You know what the late D'Angelo say? I had a sweet of the devil's pie.
Oh shit. Oh, got my dude Cheeky on the building real quick.
Let's get it together.
Yo, what's happening?
Yarameen.
Jesus Christ, man. I'm worried about that dude every day. But yeah, what's up?
I'm gonna
And
let Coked Out Sean start off, and then y'all can continue on.
I was tuning in because I see how a lot of people were trying to come up with scenarios to save the storyline, but there's no way we could get out of it, man. The shit is screwed up, man. There's no way we can book our way out of it. They booked themselves in the corner like always.
You think it's that bad?
There's no turn.
Okay.
There's no turn, man. I mean,
And chat said, "What's up to y'all?" By the way,
Yo, what up?
Yo, what's goody?
there's no. I mean, even then, the whole thing didn't even make sense from the jump anyway. Like even Seth Rollins he didn't really need Paul Heyman as a mouthpiece, honestly.
They fucked up with Rollins.
it didn't help that him constantly reminding them. He told him like what 3 times. I don't even need y'all. I'm like, so why are we here then? This is so stupid.
I never understood heels that form factions tell their own group that they don't need them. Then what's the point of the group? Like,
You never heard Flair say that.
Drew would have been perfect. He would have been a perfect member.
Drew McIntyre with Paul Heyman, that would have been interesting.
I
That would have
mean,
been perfect.
if you want to, hey, look, but they check this. If you really want to save it, but they ain't gonna have the nuts to do it. I say this: add a new vision, add Trick Williams, add Obafemi, add those as the new part of the new vision. Cause it's the new generation anyway.
There was reports that I read reports of them trying to figure out how to bring back Austin Theory. So I'm like,
That's what
That's
I've
a
been
strong
hearing too.
rumor.
Like I've been hearing Austin Theory too.
I mean,
He's
also,
cool.
I would have said, I would have used him if anything to salvage him. I mean, he needs something. He needs a big spot, but I
Over
don't
Drew?
know. Not necessarily over Drew, but actually, Austin Theory. I always said his move set is too dope for him to be a jobber, but
Right, I agree.
He was too much of a comedy act to be taken seriously.
Well, I think he could be a good mid card face. He's been away for a while. They could rebrand him if done properly. Oh shit, Virgo Bay. It's been a minute. Okay, people pulling up. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about, B. People pulling up from out the bushes and all that shit too. Shouts go out to y'all, B. Hit that thumbs up early. Hacksaw did
Ghost
the
of Round Tables Past.
all is welcome, all is appreciated. You already know the vibes.
I did think it was kind of weird that they took Breaker and Reed out of the Battle Royal. And it was also weird that they had most of the guys doing double duty in that match last night.
That was a good callback, though. That was a good callback by Pierce saying, "Say please." Like, can you please put him back? No.
I mean,
like, oh fuck.
No, it would have been better if he told that to Braun Breaker.
Yeah. That would
That would
have
have been better.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, you finally decided to grow a pair. I mean, this dude gets sunned by everybody almost on a weekly basis. Like,
I need a
Jesus.
drink. I'm like, it's pretty obvious that alcohol ain't working. Stop drinking.
Or at least spike your shit with something. The fuck? Get fucking Billy Corgan to send you something.
Nah, that Billy Corgan's fucking send. Tell Cody to send him that big ass bottle of his vodka.
Yeah, but still though, it was kind of weird for them to take them out and then turn around and have Jey Uso win.
Yo,
But Jay kind of turned heel last night though.
Blazer said I don't, he's about to say, oh, I don't need you, but he cut it off and said, why the fuck you lying? Because it's like, my dude, you do need them. The fuck? You would think so.
if anybody would say something like that and it would make sense, it would be Roman. I don't need you, motherfuckers.
I mean, I know Roman and Punk got to be smiling like a motherfucker right now after that shit.
The rumor, and it's a pretty stupid rumor, but might as well say it. That they're trying to find a way to bring back the Shield.
I don't know why.
Yo, you need to stop listening to Sean's view, B.
No. This is not according to Sean view. I didn't hear it first from him.
Oh, so he said it eventually then.
Huh?
So he said it first, because you said you didn't hear it yet from Sean's view.
No.
You said you didn't hear it. You didn't hear it from him first. Basically, what you were saying.
Yeah.
I don't know why they would want to do that though.
They're not doing that. It's a silly rumor.
I'm just saying in general. Why would they? They had.
I can see them doing it down the road.
Like the only way, like the only way this would work is if when Rollins comes back, and the rumor is that he's going to come back at SummerSlam. So if he comes back at SummerSlam, which will be the 6-month mark.
To me, I feel like there's no reason for Seth and Roman to have any type of partnership with all the shit they've been through, especially recently. Like,
that's true, but enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Nigga, the enemy.
Tell that story.
Nigga, my enemy fucking gives me PTSD on a regular basis. The fuck? Like,
let him know, King Leo, early.
Okay, like what about this? And again, I'm just spitballing.
Hold on, wait. Give me 1 second. GBI said, "Let the Shield die." Like, and I agree with that. You know, letting the Shield die, but I won't be surprised if before Roman retires. I won't be surprised if he wants a Shield reunion before then.
Listen,
and I ain't gonna lie, if they have a stable strong enough to go up against the Shield, it gotta make sense. You know what I'm saying? You can't just have these motherfuckers click up for who the division. The fuck out of here! Like, let's really be real.
Man, listen.
Like it would be a good SummerSlam 6-man though.
Listen, with the way Roman is no-showing nowadays, the dude's had more returns than matches this year alone. Like,
right.
Like, Roman Reigns is literally almost never there. How would they ever do a Shield reunion? The only time the Shield should ever come back is if they're going in the Hall of Fame. That's it.
No. Like,
said Roman Reigns got more returns than Big Show got heel turns.
Yeah, I agree. And this year alone.
Like, I'm not saying that it's not gonna work. Like I never said that. What I'm saying is that, like, if you tell a story where Roman always gets fucked with, right? Let's say he faces Braun at Mania. Braun beats him at Mania because of shenanigans, right?
Right.
Seth comes back, faces Breaker. Braun Breaker loses to Breaker. Let's say Seth wins the Rumble, loses to Breaker at Mania. Then you can tell the story like, hey, we can bring the band back together. Of course, without Mox.
It depends. Yeah, I'm about to say, yeah. So it's not going to be the Shield if Mox isn't there.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. But even still, though, it's crazy how they did this. Like, keep this in mind. Seth Rollins and Naomi both won Money in the Banks.
Both got hurt.
Both are out in less than 4 months.
It's a curse.
That's crazy. That's insane.
I just realized that.
Yeah, like the briefcase, there's been low-key cursed for a while now.
Not as cursed as the women's tag titles?
No, none's more cursed than the women's tag titles at all.
Jesus, like the minute you win those tag titles, you either get injured or fired, or both.
So Ruka got hurt,
or both.
She was trying to get,
or both.
So Ruka got hurt, and she was trying to get the tag titles.
Yeah, Sol Ruka just got injured. I'm like, Jesus Christ, and she didn't even win the damn belts. Like, or like Sol Ruka just got injured. She had to. Now her partner is defending her belt against fucking Blake. Like, good lord.
Like I don't think so. Like I don't think Zarya is gonna give up the title, and that's how that feud's gonna start.
I
Get
get.
Toe from the building real quick.
Yo, it's Goody Toe.
Yeah.
We back like Voltron.
I agree. I agree with the set, bro. That cell picture is so appropriate, even more now than ever.
The gang's all here, B.
And they gotta, and another thing too, we gotta tell Triple H to stop using AI chat GBT to stop taking our ideas. Damn it.
Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to say the gang's all here. No, Nate Dogg ain't here. You know, I know Nate Dogg somewhere in the bushes, though.
Smoke weed every day.
But yeah, what's the deal with motherfucking LA Knight? Let's start with this dude Toe.
I will be pissed if I'm him.
Like, what's going on? Like, this is really, it's more blatant than ever now. It's like y'all couldn't go with LA Knight versus CM Punk.
He needs a quit.
Hold on, let Toe start it off. Go ahead, Toe.
Yeah, man, it's a story as old as time. If you get yourself over, you get punished for it. It's not a Vince thing, it's a WWE thing. They don't like that shit. And like we talked about several times before, I don't get it. Because if I'm a booker, my job is to write stories to help people get over. But if a wrestler gets themselves over, that's one less person to worry about. Hey, I appreciate you, bruh. Thanks, man. I don't gotta think of a storyline, like, because you did your job for me. I would reward you for that. But nah, man, they don't like that shit. And I'm not even trying to be anti WWE, but it only happens in WWE. I've never heard it happen anywhere else. I don't remember hearing stories. I don't remember hearing stories of people getting punished for getting themselves over in Ring of Honor or New Japan or CCW or NWA. But past 10, 20 years, all the time in WWE. Like, I don't get it, man. Like, they don't like that shit.
Black Sauce said it happened in WCW.
Yeah, it happened in WCW. You know, every now and then. I know it happened to Pillman and Austin. They got mad one time because I think they overshadowed Flair in one of those. What was it? The little segment he did when he came.
Flair for the gold when they did the Flair for the old.
Yeah, Flair for the gold. Yeah, they did a Flair for the gold segment, and I think they were mad that the Hollywood Blondes, as they were called, got a louder pop than Flair because they were like in Carolina somewhere or something. So, but anyway, that's what it is about LA Knight, man. He got over by himself, and they don't like that shit. You know, it's unfortunate, but yeah.
I'm thinking it's somebody he probably pissed off. I think it's somebody in the higher hierarchy of booking. It could be either like a Michael Hayes or Bruce Pritchard or somebody of that hierarchy like there, because he does come across as a guy that he's like a real man in a way. Like, he ain't gonna take no shit from nobody. And, you know, they don't really like those guys. They really like those guys they could pretty much like brainwash and mold in a way. But LA Knight, he comes from the different territories. So therefore, he already chunked up the experience, and him getting over on his own, that doesn't play to the psych. But just like my man said, it's common sense. If the guy's drawing money, he's making money, the crowd's hyped for him. Book him.
Yeah.
So what?
It's like they look at him, they probably look at him as a TNA guy. And it's like, yo, y'all fuck with TNA now too. So what's the issue?
The issue is can you really say they fuck with TNA? I mean,
yeah, they really don't. But you know what I mean? Like,
no,
it's not like they're a complete outsider. Like, let's really be real. Like, that's their feeder system now. So like, they now looking oppy out here, I guess.
Like Trick did wonders with the TNA title.
Yeah, I agree. I was saying that all the time. I'm like, yo, I love the run that they did with this dude. But he's an NXT guy. That's a difference.
Yeah, he doesn't kiss ass either too. That's another thing I forgot to mention, because you know,
I'm telling you, Stephanie McMahon was in his DM. I'm telling you.
But yeah, he doesn't kiss ass because every now and then they'll do this every so often. If it's like the anniversary of the NWO or the anniversary of DX or whatever they'll do like some type of T-shirt sale. You see it, like where they'll have like current day wrestlers wear old merch and they do those sit down interviews where they talk
Yeah.
about the importance of whatever. So like one time I remember, this was not recent. This was a while ago, admittedly. I think it was like maybe 7 years ago, 8 years ago. It was like a DX anniversary where they had Rollins, doing a photo shoot and he was wearing a DX shirt. And Rollins was talking about like, oh man, what a great faction DX was, and how they were like trendsetters, and just that whole thing. We like it when you kiss their ass like that. Knight is not that guy. He's not gonna be the dude you're gonna see on fucking Good Morning America or Jimmy Kimmel talking about, oh, what a great fucking heel Triple H was. Like, no,
But that's the thing. They got him in Slim Jim commercials. He's like a spokesperson for Slim Jim now. Like,
hey, Sandman, but check the play. Look what they
What's
did.
up?
They kind of slated him there because look what they did. They put Jey Uso to take his shine away from that.
Yeah.
For what? Slim Jim?
That would piss me off if I'm Knight.
Yeah, they did put LA Knight and Jey Uso in Slim Jim commercials now too.
Yeah.
Jay.
Nah.
Oh yeah,
nah,
you're right.
but
Because LA Knight was doing it first, right?
LA Knight did it with Bianca, but then she got hurt, so then they just put Jey Uso in the mix now.
and they kept
I'm glad
and
you
they kept
mentioned
those two.
Jay. I'm glad you mentioned Jay.
Hold
'cause
on.
I think
Wait,
we've even.
let
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
yeah. Go ahead, Black Saw. Go ahead.
No, look, I was just saying that they kept those two like as the two spokesmen. But do you guys remember the TNA tribute they did with ECW?
Yeah, I remember. Mm-hmm.
When none of them can remember a fucking thing about the company.
Right.
Yeah.
What's good,
good.
Dynasty?
He was so many great wrestlers like Dreamer and that's the only person you can name, really.
Yeah,
Can't
since,
name
you
Raven?
mentioned, since you guys mentioned Jey Uso earlier, I wanted to give a shout outs to Knox and his crew. They was cooking yesterday. We've mentioned this before on the round table. It's been a minute. I've heard this going around the IWC, YWC, but I've never seen like a bigger name really go in on it. But I saw them yesterday on their show, and they were basically just saying that Jey Uso essentially like just stole Montez's entire character. People were talking about the Yeet thing. The Prophets are actually doing that like at live events before Yeet was even a thing. That's true. I do remember that. Sometimes they'll do something similar where they do like an air pump instead.
Exactly.
People are saying Jey Uso stole Montez's grill. That's also true. Montez was rocking the grill way longer.
He is right. He is mad
But they
right.
never focused on it. Yeah, so I'm seeing more people say that like the singles push that Montez was supposed to get, Jey Uso just stole it, and that's why like the Montez push isn't coming. And I say this as a Jey Uso fan,
word for word, bar for bar.
Right. And I say as someone that is a Jey Uso fan,
like this is what he used to do. Like he used to do this. Hold on.
Oh, you can find a clip.
Wow, I completely forgot about that. That's wild. Because I remember the Prophets really used to do like the hand thing when they first arrived. They used to go
with one arm, not two.
They did it with one arm, and they had the red cups, and they used to go inside the crowd, and they used to go inside the crowd to the ring, like from the from the entrance. They would come out from the entrance ramp and just come out through the side. Yeah.
I was at a bar. I was at a bar in Atlanta when they did the first.
Jey used to do like this.
Yeah.
He was doing like.
Yeah.
I was at a bar in Atlanta when they did the first AEW. When AEW went live for the first time against NXT, that very first Wednesday Night War, and I vividly remember the Prophets came out with the red cups. They had the Lakers inspired gear, because of black and gold, and they were yeeting.
Yeah.
Everybody in my bar was doing that hand pose, so I was like, yeah. And I like Jay. But that is highly suspicious. So yeah.
That's wild.
Oh shit! Where the fuck my damn charger at?
Hey, but quick question, like what you guys or can I ask it though or no?
What's
Yeah,
that?
talk.
Okay. Like, what you guys think of the pay per view, more especially the main event
Which one?
of AEW pay per view?
Oh, Wrestle Dream.
Yeah.
Overall, I thought the show was fine. I thought I kind of thought their last show was a little bit better, but Wrestle Dream was not bad.
Like
I know
it felt.
I know people are complaining about Darby versus Mox, but
Like it fell immediately off a cliff when Ultimate Monet started becoming a thing. I was like, oh, this is the part I skip.
well, she won 12. Well, technically, she won 12 belts over the
Right.
weekend now. So
Like 12 belts Monet now, whatever, 11, 12. It's like, who
Yo.
cares? Like, that's your story, just collecting belts from random women wrestlers, I guess.
I
Yo,
still say
Sting's beard was crazy, man. That dude looked like
Old
Santa
man
Claus.
Sting.
I ain't gonna hold you. I think I think it looked cool with the beard
It
and the
did,
white
yeah.
hair. I ain't gonna lie.
Santa Sting.
At least he did. At least he wasn't like one of these old guys and tried to look young and dye his shit. Rock
Oh,
it, man.
Old man
Yeah, I agree.
Sting.
But to me, like it's like I didn't like the main event. I understand if people do. I personally don't.
I didn't even watch that shit. I wasn't paying for it. My streaming service was acting up, so I was like, "Well, I'll guess I'll just catch the review or whatever the case may be because I ain't paying. I'm not paying for
And I ain't paid for a pay per view in years, so
it."
Like to me, like it has to be worth something if you're going to murder somebody on live TV on live pay per view.
well,
I
I
like how
heard.
the crowd chanted. I like how the crowd chanted, "This is fucked up." That was the first.
Yeah, I
What,
see that one spot when he tried to stick the skewers underneath Darby Allin's fingernails.
yeah,
That was
Yeah.
insanity.
shit. Dude tried to drown him in a fucking fish tank. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I see what Mox is doing. I mean, I'm not judging, but it's basically torture porn. So whatever gets you off, I guess. Pause.
I
I
never
mean,
heard that before. Torture porn. That's crazy.
I heard a story that because of the city they were in, they weren't allowed to get too violent, but I don't
Yeah, I
know.
heard
I don't
that
know how
too.
true.
Yeah.
I don't know how true that is.
Yeah, that's thanks to who was Balls Mahoney's tag team partner?
Axel Rotten.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
I think it was because of him.
Oh,
So he
Like-
look like Colonel Sanders ballet.
oh my God!
Old man Stan.
Yeah, he did say that.
Like they have a strict no bleeding rule in Missouri.
Ah, well, that would make sense why they couldn't go the extra mile that they did. But hey,
Yeah, come to think of it, I don't think they ever bled when they came out here. Come to think of it, I don't think I ever seen anybody get busted open. Pause.
Yeah, some states
Mate.
have rules like that, and some states it's like it needs to be permanent everywhere. But most states have a rule where if you have any kind of athletic show, whether it's like wrestling or UFC, there needs to be like X amount of what you call it, like the people, the correspondents who drive like the ambulance and stuff.
yeah,
The orderlies and shit.
Yeah. You need to have like a certain amount there, and if you don't, then you can't do it. When that dude died, I can't even pretend to pronounce his name. That guy who died in the ring with Rey
Fellas.
Mysterio a couple of years ago.
yeah.
Oh,
That's
him?
a
Yeah,
dope.
yeah.
That's a dope pick. I remember that. And yeah, I
Yeah.
remember that guy that died in
nice
the
pick,
ring.
yeah.
I remember that. That's wild.
Yeah. Great pick, Sam. Man. Yeah, when that guy died, there were no orderlies there. That's one of the reasons why. I don't think it would have helped in his case, though. I think he died immediately.
Like they have it in California. I know that.
I know they
Yeah.
carried. I know they carried him out on like a piece of wooden board when he I know they carried him out on like a wooden board to keep him from falling when he died. Because it was great, and it was crazy too. Like it just looked like he was just like knocked out or something.
No, he was dead, bro. He died immediately. It was a freak accident. The minute
That
that
was a
Ray hit
AAA
him,
event, right?
yeah. When he got hit with that drop kick, he had like some type of whiplash that crushed his heart or something like that. He was gone. You could see Conan trying to move him, trying to talk to him, and it was just like, nothing.
He was gone.
It's still what? That's crazy though, man.
But to me, like it should be like there should be like a line that you cross. And again, in AEW, you expect Tony Khan to kind of say like, okay, this is the line, don't cross this line. In WWE, of course, there's a line, don't cross this line. You're going to realize sooner or later that there's going to be an indie event where somebody's going to cross that line and fuck it up for everybody. The only question is who.
I mean, they do all kinds of crazy shit in the indies.
Yeah, I mean, for God's sakes, they use syringes in about 20 times in their matches. For God's sakes, so yeah,
Like,
I
because like
think the
Raja
dumbest. I think the
fucked
dumbest
it up
shit
for
I
Rikishi.
saw. Yeah, he did. I think the dumbest indie shit I saw was what's her name? Darby's ex, the one that got like the used tampon. That was fucking stupid.
Indie garbage.
oh God,
Make you feel ashamed to even sit in the audience.
It
Yeah.
ain't. I mean, it ain't. I mean, you ain't wrong about that. I mean, it's one watching an indie show is one thing, but then if I'm watching a clip about if I'm watching a clip of two guys just smashing a bunch of light tubes on their heads just randomly, I'm like, okay, this is stupid.
Right.
Like Sandman has a library of jackass stunts.
Yeah, you already know. B Bum of the Week coming this Friday. Let me read these comments real quick. Honestly, was goody though. Bullshit talk, laughing out loud. Teddy Hart. Just kidding. What's
Oh
good,
God.
C-Flu in the building. Everybody saying what's up to each other in the chat. What done talking about? Yeah, the fact AAA has a better WWE representation than TNA tells you everything you need to know about what they think of TNA. I agree.
Jesus.
Do you think John Cena will wrestle Matt Cardona and or Ziggler in TNA after Cena acknowledged him? This dude is gonna fight Dominic and call it a fucking career. We have a full house tonight. Indeed, we do. Hit that thumbs up. And if y'all feeling generous, y'all see that tip jar right over there, B. If y'all appreciate the grind.
Yeah.
Colonel
Also,
Stan's old man Sting, of course. Yeah, shouts go out to my dude, A-Track. A-Track Brown had me dying saying Sting looked like Colonel Sanders. Ballet pausing somebody. What else done? It's become his vice since Moss got clean. His matches have gotten way more hardcore based. Has it really though? I think it's the same type of shit.
True. Might be on something there.
Yeah, Moxie doing that old school HBK coke.
I'm surprised AEW not making updates, putting a flamethrower in fish tanks to knock out your opponent in the AEW game. Give it some time.
yeah.
Yeah, Mox done felt he done got a new home right there, man. He ain't coming back to WWE. He wants to do this shit.
Oh,
so
hell
he
no.
ain't.
Yeah, he should stay there. He just I would say that from before. He should definitely stay in AEW. Like come to WWE if like this if there's
retirement tour.
Only like if you're gonna if y'all gonna bring the Shield together, that's the only way you should come back to WWE. Yeah.
When all three of them are done, he'll go back for the Shield reunion and then just call it a day. Basically.
That's it.
But yo, who else is getting the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection?
Come on now, you already know I'm getting that.
All right.
You know I'm getting that shit.
Because like I pre-ordered for that shit.
I don't pre-order. I just get the game when it drops. If I really want the game like that, I don't pre-order. I just get it.
Yeah, that's fair.
But like when it comes to the 2Ks and all that shit, y'all be bugging. Whoever be buying that shit when it first come out, y'all tripping.
Like the only reason why like I'm getting
like 3 months. In 3 months, that shit'll be free. on my
Right.
PS Plus.
Like the only reason why like I'm getting 2K this year is because they're gonna have a college basketball mode. I kind of want to get it for that.
Oh, you're talking about the NBA 2K?
Yeah.
Oh, I think you're talking about WWE 2K. Like what?
No.
College basketball.
No.
Oh man. I mean,
That's what you're talking about NBA 2K. The only reason why I'm getting this.
It's both. That's the thing, though. It's both. With both 2Ks, all the 2Ks. You wait a few months, should it be free on PS Plus?
Yeah, I was about to say that. Yeah, they put like everything on PS Plus like after 2 or 3 months now. You save your money.
Yeah, motherfuckers getting you for $80 or $100 for the deluxe edition. Why?
right.
You're not getting much difference. You know what I'm saying? They may have little like new features here and there, but it's still the same game. And that's all the 2Ks.
They just charge $15 for a new DSL package with Brock Lesnar on it.
Oh God.
Yeah. Just have Brock Lesnar on the cover. You gotta pay an extra $20.
I don't know.
They really brought back Brock because they're like, man, you getting paid too much to do nothing. Well, just go Cena, kill Cena, and go home. Okay.
He been getting paid to do nothing. Like that ain't nothing new.
Fuck? You know who got a better job than Brock Lesnar?
Roman Reigns.
Nah, not even the title. This dude, the Boogeyman, the title of the show. He still got a Legends deal.
He's still getting paid.
Yeah, he does.
Oh yeah, you do.
What? This motherfucker ain't show up in like a whole decade.
Oh wow.
He's still getting paid. Seriously.
Yeah,
Boogeyman got a Legends deal. Yeah, I forgot about that.
So he chilling,
eating good.
All you gotta do is walk to the mailbox. That's it.
Nick Khan hasn't knocked on his door yet.
He probably working some backstage Halloween gig this month. I mean, Halloween Havoc is on Saturday, so he'll probably be there.
Like, use him. Like, why y'all not using this? It's Halloween. Y'all got the Boogeyman. Put him on the main roster. Do something. Have some fun.
Man, bring the shot master back. Shit.
Right. Do anything. Something.
Now that I think about it, the Boogeyman literally got a Mania payday to just make out with Charmel. Yeah, that's a pretty good gig. Yeah, I agree.
Right. I forgot about that match he had with Booker T. Probably because it wasn't.
He was like, Booker T was probably like, hell no, man. I used sitting there watching my wife make out another man, and they showed him the Mania payday. Oh yeah, go ahead.
Nah. He said, hell no. Oh hell no.
Well, they made it. Well, they made it up to Booker T that year, though. I mean, we got the King Booker gimmick and a world title reign out of it. So
ain't that some Vince
wasn't that supposed to be a joke by Vince?
Ain't that some Vince shit? Hey, Booker, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have your wife make out with the Boogeyman. Yeah. And then we're gonna put the title.
Did he have worms in his mouth too?
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did.
That's not worms. That's lo mein.
He also lost that match too.
Yeah, he did lose. Yep. I remember he lost.
Booker T also lost that match, and then a month later, he won the King of the Ring tournament, and then won the world title after.
Because WWE love rewarding losers. I keep telling motherfuckers they love rewarding
losers. Oh my God! Don't get me wrong. I feel like, looking back at it now, I feel like I should have appreciated the King Booker gimmick, but still, he lost that match.
I always loved King Booker, though. I ain't gonna hold you. King Booker was always my shit.
What was this faction? The King's Court. That's what it was called, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
The
Like it
motherfuckers
was,
only
it was
lasted
him.
a month.
It was him, Regal, and
And
Finley.
Finley. Yeah.
yeah,
Finley,
They only lasted like a month. Did he really have a stable legitimately?
they only
Like, was it?
they didn't last that long because by SummerSlam they disappeared. Like
Yeah, they started beefing with each other and all
The
that
only
shit.
thing I remember about that is I remember he got into a fight, and they were very lucky that social media was in its infancy. But I remember he got into a fight with Batista, and he fucked up Batista pretty good. So,
Yeah. And they
yeah,
rewarded Batista by having him go over and beat him for the World Heavyweight Championship.
that's
JBL.
because
JBL probably
yeah,
had one of the best names for a faction, the Cabinet. That was a
the
good name.
cabinet. Yeah, I
Yeah, I
know
nah,
like the
that.
cabinet.
nah,
that was a good name.
Now JBL put over the King Booker gimmick well with his commentary. Like every time, every
Did you put
time
the
he came up,
cowboy hat on his chest?
yeah, like
Look
we
at
are.
our king. He is chiseled and shaved from granite.
That's how you
And the
The
put
love
king
over
of
is
the
dead.
Shardell, the
Long live the
Cleopatra
king.
reincarnate.
He was like, Batista is down. Batista is down.
I'm like it
Yeah.
worked. I'm like that shit worked so good, man.
Yeah, to anybody who doesn't know the Batista story, that may have been like the first fuck around find out story I remember hearing. Batista did some interview. I think he got drafted from Raw to SmackDown, and he said in so many words, "Man, they ain't nobody to fight over here. I beat everybody." And then Booker took offense to that. He was like, "You ain't there to beat my ass, nigga. The fuck?" So he stepped up to Batista, and Batista was like, "Oh, word, all right." And Booker beat his ass. And there's some
Like,
people
wasn't
that
that
tried
during
to
the
say
during the SummerSlam promo, right? The
Yeah.
Some people
the
tried to
amusement
say
park promo.
faces. Yeah, I remember like some people tried to say face, but like, oh, the fight was even. Like, no, that shit wasn't even. Booker beat his ass. That's what happened.
There was a bunch of people. There was a bunch of people at that, at that photo shoot. Wasn't TNA at that photo shoot as well?
Who
Who,
knows?
Tess and Albert?
No, the wrestling company TNA.
Oh,
They
I
may have
definitely
been.
don't know.
I mean
Like,
that
didn't
was
they
it.
do the Miss Brooks, R-Truth, or Ron Killings at the time, Shane Douglas promo
I mean it
Right.
wasn't a.
backstage?
All I know is nothing against
I don't know.
Batista. Batista's cool and all, but Batista, you're lucky you look like the way you do. Because if any other top guy got beat up, Vince would have fucking buried you on the spot. So
Yeah, he was making money off of Booker. That's what saved him. He was definitely making money off of Booker.
Plus,
Well,
he
the
was
king.
tied in with a clique. Like, you tied in with Triple H and them. I mean, that's his guy. So
right.
that's what it boils down to. That's what LA Knight needs to. I'm going off a little topic, but I'm gonna bring it back. But that's
No,
what you
you
need.
good. Go ahead.
You gotta bring some allies. You gotta have some allies, so they can make something happen for you backstage.
Might want to be buddy with Stephanie McMahon then for that, man.
Yeah.
Shit.
I fucked Stephanie McMahon. Yeah.
Angie was goody. Appreciate that.
Oh my gosh.
You know what I'm saying? Appreciate everybody for pulling up, be hitting that thumbs up, racking them up.
No, but I was watching the
Cookie
96
Gate.
War Games, right? When
What the hell is he
Sting
talking about?
turned on Luger.
Yeah.
See, now this dude's going off the rails. Here you go. See, here you go with this random shit.
No. Like, I'm all gonna tie this together. Like, the entire time, right? When the Nitro before, when Sting beat up Luger in the rain. I think it was like in Miami, right? It was one of those two cities. But they wouldn't, like, WCW wouldn't stop and think to say, like, wait a minute, Sting's in Japan, because that was the excuse that he made in when he came back and his back was turned that night when he turned on WCW. It makes you think last night that Jay kind of did the same thing.
Well,
he turned his back on Jimmy, face Punk face to face at the end of Raw, right?
right. I'm okay. Yeah.
like Jimmy was in the foreground. But do you think that elimination was his turn?
Why does
I
everybody
mean,
want Jey Uso to turn heel so bad? Like,
No. Like I'm just saying.
I
Like do
just
you think?
really hope it doesn't lead to what it led to that tribal combat match and Jimmy and this leads to Jimmy versus Jay again.
I don't think
actually,
people want
well,
him.
we give me 1 second. I was gonna say this real
Okay.
quick. Me and this dude, King Eric was saying that. Matter of fact, he was saying, no, I'm bugging. Not you, my dude. It was Black Star. He was saying that it's looking like they might be grooming this dude to be the new Roman Reigns. Like they're starting right now. Cause this dude Roman Reigns, he about to be up out of here in like less than a couple of years. So they groom this dude Jey Uso right now to be the, what I mean, because he got some more years left, especially way more years than Roman.
The feature
Yeah,
chief.
I was just gonna say I don't think people want him to turn. I just think that people just want to see some character development from Jay because there hasn't been any for a while, and that's what this is character
Yeah,
development.
Especially with the way Jay's promos are, you would think because you know how Jay's promos are. You remember that scene in Straight Outta Compton when Easy E was trying to rap Boys in the Hood,
Hmm.
okay.
where he always pausing and shit. That's exactly how Jay's promos are. He'll go, "Yeah, we're gonna win the title. We're gonna go over here.
Yeah,
We're
because he's
gonna
waiting
get."
for that yeet. He's waiting for the crowd to say
I'm like,
yeet.
oh.
It pumps him up. It gets him amped.
Yeah, but
I'm
he
thinking
do.
down the
I
street,
think.
I'm 6'4".
Yeah,
But is he doing the Stone Cold though? Because Stone Cold paused a lot too.
Yeah,
Back in the
but
what?
Stone Cold did that
Back in the beginning
like
of the what?
afterwards because he
Yeah.
noticed. Yeah, he noticed the what chant was getting over. So more than likely Vince told him like, "Yo, let them keep saying what." That's gonna amp the crowd up.
That's one of the worst things he brought, man.
Yeah,
but
what started everything? Like if you wouldn't have a yes chant or a yeet chant or
If it wasn't for
what?
what?
Yeah, what started it all?
Yeah,
and it was just so random, and it's crazy because it just happened so randomly too. Like,
The Rock mocked the chant. That was funny as hell.
It's
Like,
how he
what?
did this shit.
What?
Like, because Stone Cold said he got it from his uncle or something like that.
ain't no way. You just stumbled upon that and just wanted to be random. Like, ain't no way in the
And it
fuck
got
you just.
over like
no,
crazy.
he got it from Christian.
Oh wait, he did tell the story about how the what chant happened.
Yeah,
He
he did. Yeah.
it started out as a joke on Christian, and then he just brought it to TV. I'm like, good lord.
Yeah,
I
that's
said
how
his
most
uncle. I
shit
was
gets.
way off.
Yeah, that's how most shit gets over. Most shit that got over, they were just doing it backstage. Like when Jay Lethal started doing the Macho Man parody, he would just do it backstage, just as a way to pop the
Like he
locker
did in
room.
front of
They were like,
Nash, I think, right?
yeah. And they were just like, yo, like bring that shit to TV.
Yeah,
He don't want to
Dynasty
do
just
it.
said it just now. It came from Christian's voicemail.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
Mm-mm-mm.
but
That's
what
probably what
though?
happened with the Yeet thing. Jay was probably in the locker room one day, probably the locker room and catering or some shit. He probably saw Montez do the Yeet thing and was like, "Yo, I got to try that," and he did.
Nah, Yeet came from I think Pete Davidson. I think. Am I right? Am I right about that?
Yeah,
Hope
Saturday
that's
Night
wrong.
Live.
Yeah,
Saturday
I
Night
think
Live,
Pete
the segment.
Davidson was the one that came out with it on TV. I
Yeah,
could be
it was on
wrong.
Saturday Night Live. That's
Yeah,
when I first heard it.
yeah.
I'm
So you remember the skit that I was? Yeah, it
Mhm.
was Pete Davidson.
It was
Yeah,
him, the drummer from the Roots. I think, like a few other people.
The thing about Yeet though is that this is so strange even talking about it. Like it's big, but like it's still not on the level of what or even yes as dumb as this is because fans will chant what and they've been doing so for years in different companies that has nothing to do with Steve Austin. And fans will do the yes thing if they see something they like yes, 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 So those are chants that fans will just do for no reason that have nothing to do with Austin or Brian. But yeeting is just
knew-
something that people do for Jay and only Jay. Nobody really yeets if Jay's not around. So
I knew Yes was over when they did it in a premiership soccer match.
oh
Like
yeah,
when the
yeah.
teams were
I know
chanting,
what you're talking about.
yes.
Now
That's like, what?
we talking about the Origins dynasty. Yeah, like we remember when matter of fact, he's talking about you, Toph. There was when they won the tag team belts. That's how the Yeet shit got came into inception.
Oh yeah, they're both
because
drunk.
they was lit.
Yeah, Cody was like, "Do you feel him, sir?"
He said all they had was libations. No, y'all had more than that. The fuck.
They had that 1 liter bottle of Cody's drink.
You had more than Wheatley's. Yeah, Wheatley's too, probably. Man. So yeah, B, Wrestle Dream. Mox, he's looking up at the lights again, B. Now what for the Death Riders?
Now the Death Riders need to turn on him.
They're not going to.
They're not going to because TK was. He doesn't want to get the. Oh, you only did that because they turned on. Blah, blah,
Yeah, because of the whole division shit.
Yeah,
They gotta be real
okay.
strategical. They gotta be real strategical with this.
Well, then they gotta. Well, at least plant the seeds for it. There's got to be like dissension, or at least like plan to like kick a member out. Like,
would you have Claudio question him? Would you have Claudio be like, "Yo, you need to get your shit together"?
Yeah.
Like I have Wheeler. Like I have Wheeler question him, and then Moxley goes, "Tell him shut the fuck up."
Nah, I would have Wheeler question him, and then they just kick out Wheeler Yuta. Because honestly, I don't think they need Wheeler and Danny Garcia both in there.
I agree.
I was
Yeah,
thinking
they have
the
two
same
young
thing
boys.
too. I was thinking the same thing too. Maybe
I still think they
that'll
fucked
be
up by not.
that'll be how we get his teardrop. This dude Danny
Yeah.
Garcia, like his
I
complete initiation. Have
still
him
think.
pack up Wheeler Yuta.
I still think they fucked up not putting Jack Perry in the group, but it doesn't matter now.
Jack Perry would have been worse.
Nah,
It would have been
better.
It would have been cool. It would have been cool to see the Death Riders ride in that bus of his.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about? Oh, okay.
Yeah, because they've done several vignettes of them like riding in trucks and shit in the desert. I'm like,
Yeah,
man,
yeah.
y'all could have took Jack's bus, and not to mention they were doing the whole like when they turned Jack heel, they were doing the whole scapegoat thing, like, oh, nobody
Yeah,
likes
that would have
you.
worked.
No
Yeah,
one
I
gives a
like
fuck
that. I
about
like
you.
the scapegoat, but they
Right.
just
If
didn't
he
know
had-
how to book it properly.
Right. If he had joined the Death Riders, it would have made more sense because Mox is trying to do like some American history acts like, oh, nobody
Yeah.
likes you. Come join me. He already has the look. He wears black jeans just like they do. Jack is weird and kind of keeps to himself. And if you remember, he was the TNT champion. So if he had joined the
Right.
group, they would have had the world title and the TNT title. So it would have been more dominant. And Jack Perry, the main knock on him is, oh, he's too small. It's not believable. Well, if he had the Death Riders backing him, it would have been more believable because you got to fight off like 4 or 5 niggas. But instead, they had Daniel Garcia and Wheeler Yuta join. It was like, why? No one cares about them. The fuck? Whatever.
I ultimately think that he was with him being with the Bucks and Okada. You know what I'm saying? They don't mesh well. You know what I'm saying? They from different walks of life. Like you see these dudes, they wearing like tailor-made suits and also the expensive type taste, and you got this motherfucker here, Jungle Bum. Like it's not gonna work. He's wearing leathers, like he look like a rebel. He look like a renegade.
I ain't gonna lie. I did like when he spray painted the TNT title all black.
That was hot. Yeah.
I'll say this though, the match he had with the Bucks was really good. And when I was watching the match, I see what you were saying, man, because I think you said this on the last show. You said that Jack reminds you a little bit of Craven.
Yeah, he looked like Craven the Hunter. Yeah.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah, he's definitely got like an edge to him. Like he's a face now, but he's not like kissing babies and shit. He's got like the switchblade with him, the jacket. Like I still don't fuck with Jack, but he's definitely got more of an edge than he did before. So,
Yeah, I showed up.
I'm glad they're.
That's
I'm
why I
glad
fucks with
they're.
Toph. Toph, see, we be giving each other accolades. You know what I'm saying? Toph, like, y'all remember you said that? I do the same thing. I could fuck, yeah.
If one person belongs on the Death Riders, is freaking Pac. Pac belongs on that group.
That dude is a fucking psychopath. I love it.
Word.
I
Pac,
love Pac.
Pac's one of those guys that just doesn't ask questions. He'll just put his fist through your skull, like
Straight up soldier, B.
He's always in go time.
Right.
Pac is like
word. Like he's always ready to fuck some shit up. Like
Pac is like the closest thing we'll have to O-Dog as a wrestling character, pretty much.
That dude Pac is the Tony Yayo of the Death Riders.
That motherfucker stays in his gear. No matter if it's a promo, he stays in his gear.
that nigga stay ready to fuck some shit up. I mean, that
we had said coked out, Sean.
I was saying they need to keep him in there. Now the other guy, Wheeler, he the Meek Mill of the clique. They need to get rid of him.
Wow.
Meek Mill, damn, son.
Oh God.
You don't think Daniel Garcia's the Meek Mill?
At least he didn't say Drake. Good Lord.
I don't think any of them is Drake. None of them can be Drake. Like the Death Riders is bad, but they're not that bad.
That's crazy, bro. How you lose the black way and the white way? But anyway.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ.
Like
hit that minimum. Let's get it.
Drake. Like Drake showed up in Game 1 of the World Series.
Oh man, no. Anytime Drake show up to an event, that team gonna lose. He better not
Toronto,
go for the
he's showing up.
Yo, he got exposed for his Ghost Rider got exposed, right? That dude.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I just heard that story, man.
Let me ask you guys this. Is there anything real about this guy at this point? I'm starting to think, is this motherfucker even social security number even real? Like, what the fuck?
Drake always been on that cornball shit. Like, this is nothing new.
Nigga, Drake, you lost the black way and the white way, and your fans are even worse. Like, they
still trying to cape.
Dude, we talked about this already. You were at a WWE show and they didn't acknowledge you. It's over. WWE stars.
He's in the front row too.
Right.
In your hometown, no less, because they were in Toronto.
I guarantee you, he's showing up Game 1. He's showing up Game 1 in the Skydome. He's showing up.
Can't help himself.
Guarantee you.
But my thing is, bro,
you're cracking up.
but my thing is, bro, your fan base is even worse than you. Like,
they are.
It's one thing to try to cape for this dude, but don't be delusional. Like,
we're looking at you, academics.
I saw a little.
It's not just academics. It's fucking that OVO Mall dude. Yeah. I'm like, nigga,
OVO Mall is crazy.
I saw the thing on Twitter, which was my first mistake because I don't really go on Twitter like that. But I was on Twitter last week. I think they call it circles. You know, it's like the little circles you click on, and it's like a big group chat, and you can just listen to people just chat about different stuff. I clicked on it. Yeah, I clicked on it. It was like a group of people that were like defending Drake, and this one guy was like, "Oh, it's not over. Drake's gonna take it to a different court." I'm like, does this nigga not understand how the court system works?
Yeah,
like, he took it
this dude
to the
is
highest
really going
possible.
This hard.
Like this dude took it to the highest possible court, and they dismissed it. There is no higher court. There's no way he can take it to another court.
And that's the main reason I say fuck him, because my dude, you literally trying to kill the culture over losing a rap battle.
Right.
A rap battle that you started.
A rap battle, thank you.
Right.
And the cold part about it is,
here you go.
I didn't mean to cut you off, but the cold thing about it is, it shouldn't have to come that far at all. If he would have understood the assignment 10 years ago, when Kendrick dropped that disc, all these other guys responded like men. They were like, okay, we see what he's doing. We're going to either do a song with him or we're going to go back at him. That's hip hop. Not Aubrey. He's sitting there, I don't want to work with him anymore. I don't want to work with Kendrick. And he
I
held
thought he
that
was
grudge
my
for about 2
friend.
years. I thought we was friends. It ain't about friends. It's about competition. Who writing the better bars? But see,
Nigga,
he's not a part of it.
Nigga, fuck the big three. It's just big me.
Yeah.
Nigga was on that type of energy. I'm like, you either gonna do a song with me or you gonna try to rap harder than me.
Damn, J. Cole whole soul just left the building. Like, we ain't seen or heard from him since.
Because he knew what time it was. I'm like, I'ma just stay out of it. Like, that's why everybody. That's why people were apologizing to J. Cole. Like, bro, I understand now.
J. Cole said, "Whoop, time to go."
Was coming.
Like, yep, time to go.
The problem with Drake is niggas over. Problem with Drake is I'd still say he was feeling himself after the Meek Mill battle. Now he felt invincible. I'm like, bro.
Drake thought that he was Dylan. Then the 5 girls episode all the time. Dylan.
I'm like, bro, you were fortunate enough to beat Meek Mill. You lost against Pusha T, but you still redeemed yourself. And then you went after Kendrick. Bro, you always going after motherfuckers that are better than you. And then when they make a better song than you take a personal dig at their wives. Like, bro, every time you
That'd be the
go after their
weird
wives,
part. Yeah, my dude.
that like he always does that. Like the minute he went at Pusha T's fiance, it was game over for him. Pusha came back and smoked you.
The big
You went after
takeaway from Drake for me has always been the alarming amount of men that defend him as if like Drake is their
Like
best
defending her.
friend. And it's like nigga, this dude doesn't know you. He doesn't care about you. He doesn't give a fuck about you. I'm not trying to be too antagonistic, but the amount of celebrity worship I see from Gen Z men is fucking disturbing. Why do so many men defend a guy that doesn't give 2 fucks about you? And even more, the amount of men that I see defending a guy who's a fucking known pedophile. I guess pedophiles look out for other pedophiles. It's fucking weird. It's weird. Like this
Academics.
dude has he has a history of like talking to minors, going out with minors. It's fucking weird. Like the Stranger Things chick, whatever the fuck her name is, the chick from Stranger Things.
Yeah, I
She
heard
was like
about that.
fucking she was like fucking 12, 13. Like what the fuck could you possibly have to talk about with a 12-year-old? She's talking
Didn't he
about
say?
she's like on a
Didn't he
fucking
say he was like her mentor or some shit like that?
yeah, it's fucking weird, bro.
Other than Howard's school, you should not be talking to a 12-year-old.
Right, it's weird, and like Drake fans just fucking and the DJ Academics guy, like he got in hot water. I think it was like
Yeah,
last
remember
year.
they literally caught this dude in mid conversation with the little dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they was playing Fortnite, Yeah, so it's weird, So I'm definitely seeing a pattern. Like a lot of dudes who defend Drake, they're like on that pedal shit too. So it's like, okay, I see what's going on here.
The only person who isn't is
somebody check OVO Mall's background.
Right.
So yo, y'all thinking it's over? It's not over.
He
He's
the
gonna
biggest
find a new judge.
nigga. He
He's
the
gonna
biggest blazer of them all. Like, what
like
the
yo, he's
fuck?
gonna find a new judge. Why, my dude? Let's really be real. Yeah, you got hit with a powerful blow when it comes to this battle, my dude. You're still selling. You're still doing good in the music industry, my dude. Let it go. Let it go.
Powerful blow. Fucking Kendrick got him with that Mike Tyson right hook.
Yeah, he did. I was gonna say he cracked him. He's like and he's making the wound worse because you don't want to let this shit go.
Yeah.
Iceman, that new album is supposedly supposed to be coming out with, it's already sabotaged. Pack that shit up. Nobody want to hear that shit now.
Especially after your last 3 drops, like, bro, the last like
even
that shit
his
came
dad,
and went.
Even his dad was like, "Yeah, fuck this, I'm out." I think they
You-
interviewed his.
Now
His dad was like,
you dressing up like Geppetto. You got Pinocchio chasing you. What the fuck is going on in your camp, sir?
You want to hear something else that's crazy? I saw a comment yesterday that said hip hop is whack without Drake dropping.
I see that. Yeah.
I'm like, motherfucker, this nigga dropped 3 tracks and that shit came and went. So are you even listening to him?
It's like a cult, man. It's like Trump, man. It's like a cult. They don't.
Yeah, they was like, "Oh, the strip clubs is dead now. The strip clubs is dead because Drake." I'm like, "What are y'all talking about?" Then listen to Drake's old shit. Then
Like
Right.
the only rap battle where both people came out basically, well, not unscathed, but like basically came out for the better was Jay-Z and Nas. That's it.
To a
Yeah, everything
degree.
after that, like Ja ruined them. They ain't survived, man.
Well, that's because
Ja,
they dissed Eminem, but
no. Ja Rule
You know
died
what?
the
I gotta be real.
second 50 came after him.
I
Drake is
gotta be
no,
going
real.
out. He's going out bad the most because all these other artists and rappers have battles. You know, LL Cool J, Cannabis, all of them. Kumo D and IC. All I could name a lot of them. Not one of these motherfuckers went to the law.
Went to the law.
They're like,
Really,
oh
really,
fuck
really,
that! I'm suing
yeah.
you.
Really, it's an educational story. It just really goes to, and I never even cared about Drake, but I can put my own feelings about him aside. It's a great story because it shows you it doesn't matter how famous you are, how successful you are, how much money you are. All it takes is just one fuck up, one big L to just ruin your entire legacy, your entire credibility. Like he literally ruined his whole career over this shit. Like I said before at the very beginning when this shit first started, this is basically the equivalent of starting a fight in school, getting your ass kicked, and then going to the principal to snitch because you lost a fight that you started. That's basically what this shit is. There's no other way around it. You can try to sugarcoat this shit. You started the fight, you lost. It's like that kid that plays Street Fighter or Tekken or Mortal Kombat. He always wins until he loses, and then all of a sudden it's oh, it must be something wrong with your controller. It must be something wrong. Like nigga, you
And then you want to
lost.
burn the whole arcade down after that.
You
right.
cheated. You cheated.
This shit
Like
is
That's
my
what this
weird. It's
is.
like, yo, my dude, that happens. Even the best of them lose battles.
Right.
Move on.
He doesn't take criticism very well. You can tell.
And
So
it's not even the bars that you fucking wrote. You act like he wrote all that shit. He didn't even write the shit. All
They
that
ain't gonna do
shit,
the victory lap for your.
push-ups, first person shooter, whatever, third person shooter, first person shooter, whatever type of shooter. You ain't write none of that shit. And you mad.
I ain't gonna hold you. My favorite reactions of all time will forever be when Drake dropped Family Matters and everybody got so hyped saying, yo, the six God is back. And then hours later, Kendrick dropped Meet the Grams. Everyone's soul left their bodies right there. Oh my God.
Yo.
Academics literally almost had a panic attack. Like his whole soul just left.
And you know what's the crazy thing about that shit? All the things that Kendrick said in that battle is like growing, like it's just getting better like wine. You
It's
know, when
aging
wine
like
is
wine, bro.
Asian like
yeah,
fucking wine, yo.
yeah.
Cause more things are starting to come out. More things starting to come out. Like the Beam dude. Like he said something about Beam a few times in them tracks. That shit was like last year. Niggas just now knowing about Beam. How he's been fucking giving this dude all types of not lyrics, not bars, or whole songs.
Nigga, go back and listen to Kendrick's 6 o'clock in LA. I mean, he said himself, the niggas is lining you up in your own camp.
Because they tired of his shit.
The only thing that came out as untrue was the with the second kid thing.
Yeah, but that's a moot point, though.
Yeah, true.
Seafood said, I was done with Drake when he came out with Conor McGregor with the Irish flag.
That made absolutely no sense.
Wrapped around his whole body. Yeah, he don't care. Drake just wanted to be, he has no identity. Plain and simple. Whatever's popping at the time, that's what he wants to be attached to.
Yeah.
He's like a fucking parasite.
He's Triple H. Just
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hey guys, let me put you on to something real quick.
What's up?
Y'all want to know why Drake ain't saying Kendrick's name? Because there's two.
Because he sees dead people.
No. Check this. There's another version of Euphoria out there. My man
What?
from Compton, he put me on to it, and it's longer and it's more disrespectful.
What?
There's an extended version of Euphoria.
There's
I'm
a
not
part two.
surprised because this is what Kendrick does. He stayed with shit in the chamber. Like he's a fucking rapper. He's like this is what we do. We rap.
He's
And
Batman.
this
He's got
version here
contingency
is
plans.
Right. He's a
Right.
fucking walking weapon. He's been like
I'm
that
telling you.
for years.
He did say he has 5 more in the chamber.
I believe it because we've been saying the real Kendrick fans have been saying, "Don't fuck with this dude." Like he is really the boogeyman in this bitch, but nobody wanted to believe it.
See, Drake was feeling himself because he got a shitload of ghostwriters and shit. So he's like, you know what? I could use them and then add a little bit of what I got, which is like what 10%.
There's a cool clip of DMX on the Breakfast Club.
Oh, I remember
Where,
that.
Yeah, they got him on the Breakfast Club, and they're just playing like just random, like modern day shit. And DMX is like listening to each clip. He's like listening to it for like 5 seconds. He's like next, 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 next,
Yeah.
and then they started playing Kendrick's music, and he doesn't know who Kendrick is at that moment. And he's like, "Yo, go back," and he actually just starts listening to Kendrick. Was like the only one where he was actually like listening. And DMX was like, "Yo, who this? Who this?" And like, "Oh, yeah, that's Kendrick. That's Kendrick." And he was like, "Yo, I want to listen to the whole album." So he just started listening to like different Kendrick shit. So like that right there, like real recognizes real. DMX, like if DMX is listening to your shit, I mean that basically tells you everything right there.
DMX.
That was like right before he died. So
That would have been an interesting track. Imagine a track with Kendrick Lamar and DMX.
Now, why don't you like Drake? I don't like anything about Drake. That video forever had me rolling.
That's an infinite meme right there.
Niggas said I don't. Niggas said I don't like his face though. Like what the?
But yeah, pedo shit aside, like my lecture to Gen Z men is like, please stop this nonsense celebrity worship. Please stop
It's
glazing
really weird.
these
It
men who
really
don't know
is.
you, don't care about you. Like this dude is not paying your bills. He's not going to give you money. And I'm not trying to just like fucking attack Gen Zs in particular, but I'm noticing it's mostly them. It's really strange. It's really alarming. Like I've never seen this before. I've never seen this kind of attitude or behavior. Like when I was younger, I never like when I was a fucking teenager. The dudes that were older than me, the boomers, I never saw them do that shit either. Like, nah, it's just y'all. Y'all Gen Zs do some
Celebrity,
weird shit, man.
bro. Celebrity has become the new religion, and it's fucking scary.
Like
Yeah.
And
I
it's like
remember.
people's not saying don't be a fan or don't like support people. Like, yeah, you can support people. It's when you just want to just throw logic out the window and shit. It's like it's just we staring at you, right? You know what I'm saying? You like you don't see the fuck shit. You don't see it, and then the people, oh, whatever, and
Or you do see the fuck shit and you just ignore it
yeah,
because
that's what I'm saying.
there's a lot of motherfucking celebrities that should have been canceled already.
Exactly. And they just be like, oh, they just want to ignore it because it don't suit their narrative.
Hence Snoop Dogg.
Oh God, he's don't
That
get me.
nigga's
You
that
already
nigga's
know
in
how
a
he give it
flip
up with that dude, King Eric. You already know.
Look, man,
Oh man.
Snoop is in the same conversation as The Rock now. He's not a person anymore. He's just a brand. The real Snoop
Like
died a long time ago, man.
I remember, and this is like talking about the whole Gen Z thing. Like I remember going to like this bar, me and my brother, and like Michael Irvin was sitting, I think like a couple of rows behind us. So like we sat there, like we ate our food. We was watching UFC fights because Michael Irvin's a big UFC fan.
Wait, hold on, slow down. You said he was sitting a couple of rows behind you.
Yeah, like it was like it was like a bar restaurant type thing.
Yeah, because bars don't have rows, right?
No, like it was like a bar restaurant. Like it was like an outdoor restaurant type thing.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Where
Yeah,
they have those rows seats outside. Yeah.
right. And, like we were sitting
Okay.
there and like we was eating our food, and like we got outside. We was about to go home, and like Michael Irvin like asked me and my brother, they was like, "Yo, do you want a picture?" And my brother said, "Yeah," because he's a big Cowboy fan. He looked at me. I told him no. He kind of looked at me kind of weird, like the fuck. I was like, "Dude, you have a show in the morning. Like, go enjoy your wife. Go enjoy your night. Like, if I see you again, I'll ask for a picture. He kind of looked at me kind of weird, like, are you sure? I said, yeah. Let's go home. Like, it's already midnight. You have a show in 7 hours. Go home. And like, he kind of looked at me. It was like, respect, man. I was like, it's nothing. We both went home. My brother was like, that's the coolest thing I ever seen you do. I was like, he has stuff to do. Me bothering him for a picture means nothing.
I think Black Star capping. You know, I fucks with you, Black Star. I think you capping.
It's a true story. You can ask my brother. It's a true story.
Okay.
Yeah, Michael Irvin might have been on the coke that day.
Oh God.
Oh shit.
Like, it was back when Michael Irvin worked for the NFL Network.
I see them spazzing as of late, as a matter of fact. He was talking about somebody. I'm not sure. But he had went live.
And like the NFL Network is in LA, so like it's by SoFi actually.
So let's get back to AEW real quick. So Mercedes Moné is coming after Chris Statlander.
Yeah.
Oh boy, it's been real, Statlander. It's been real.
Yeah, it's happening at Full Gear. It's been made official.
Really?
It is.
Huh.
Mercedes versus Statlander at Full Gear. I still say they should make this a story. Mercedes wins every other belt, but she can't win the AEW title.
Both titles should be on the line. Like, it should mean something to both, not just for one.
Shit, pick one. What, you got, like, what, 14 titles?
Get the TBS.
No,
she got the Haagen-Dazs championship.
Get the TBS. Get the TBS title. I mean, like, technically Statlander never got a rematch for it, so it makes sense.
Yeah, her TBS title for the world title.
You know what? Y'all might be on to something. Y'all might be on to something right there. Like, all jokes aside, because this could start the chiseling down of Mercedes. Because it's like it's time for to start chiseling down now when it comes to these belts. Because let's really be real, these belts don't mean anything. She didn't want to carry those belts. She didn't want to do that.
Well, she already broke Jade Cargill's record. So
yeah, so it's time to start. Okay, let's start.
Like, if she wins the AEW title, the rest of the titles mean nothing because she's gonna have to relinquish all of them.
And here's my thing: like, this could have worked. The belt collection, whatever she got going on with the belt collection angle, the belt collector angle. It could have worked if you could have showed her on the plane on the way to these different promotions. You know what I'm saying? Her going, talking shit and having the expensive life and luxurious such, like, have segments every single week of her doing this. Like, she's an actual belt collector, a hunter and shit like that. Show a story with it. Don't just randomly post it online and then you see her show up with the damn belt. There's no story. Like, it would have been better if they would have showed the actual journey, get in depth with the journey. Shit, have her on some shit like she's like what, Batwoman or something, and have her personal Alfred coming in and say, "Oh, here goes some new tasks," and she looking through the tasks and okay, I gotta go here. Yo, fire up the jet. I'm going to go get this belt. I'm going to go. You know what I'm saying? Go have fun with it. She's randomly showing up with belts. She about to start fighting the dudes next. Why? She about to start going after the dudes' belts next. She done won them all.
But it's not bringing any eyes to the other promotions.
Right. At least with that, you get more in depth with the where she's going when it comes to that particular promotion. You could be like, okay, she's on her way over here. Their top champion and such. She got such and such wins and losses. She held the belt for whatever, how many days or months.
And put it on Max, for goodness sakes. You don't have to put the whole show there, but you can put her matches on Max.
Like, have her really looking like the final boss out here, one of the bosses going around on her private jet. You see her going from here to there and really, get in depth with what she got going on. Like she's like what Frieza or something.
That should be Shao Kahn.
Yeah.
They're not even doing that shit. You just you just open up your phone or you open up your laptop. Oh, Mercedes Moné won another belt. It's just like that. As soon as you go to ask,
Right.
oh, she got a new belt. What's the name of the belt? Oh, she got that from Kentucky. What some random, you know what I'm saying?
I
It's
get.
like, why do we give a fuck? Why should we give a fuck?
We want to do give her the Jeff Jarrett belt next.
Oh God.
She about to get the crown jewel belt. I'm telling you, she about to go to Saudi Arabia and take that belt.
You can't.
And she didn't make
Unfortunate.
okay.
If she ever went after that belt, she would have to live in Saudi Arabia. Jesus, that belt never leaves that place.
Like she's gonna have to go to TNA. Like bring out Jeff Jarrett's song. My world, my world.
I love that theme.
I guess not serving a
Jazz need to come out of retirement and take all Monet titles. Wow.
I don't know about
Wishful
that.
thinking.
I don't know about that.
Isn't she a trainer? As a matter of fact, I think she be training in TNA
She is.
or NWA, one of those A's.
Like she's the knockouts trainer.
Yeah.
Shots go out to Jazz. Because I
Yeah,
remember I seen that at the Hall of Fame.
yeah, Jazz don't get enough credit at all, man.
Mm-hmm.
Is she in the Hall of Fame?
Which one?
None. I don't think
I think
Jazz
she's
is
in the
in
TNA
any.
Hall of Fame. Isn't she?
No.
Jazz was
not that
never
I
on.
know of.
Jazz
Okay.
wasn't on TNA that long
Oh,
though.
Jacqueline's in the TNA Hall of Fame, right?
No, Jacqueline's in the
No.
WWE Hall of Fame, but
Yeah.
did they induct Jazz in the WWE Hall of Fame or no?
No, they haven't.
So
She's in any Hall of Fame.
So you don't induct Jazz, you don't induct Victoria, but you induct Stephanie McMahon.
And Michelle McCool.
I know
The greatest diva of all time.
Unreal.
Man, China is somewhere spinning in her grave right now.
Yeah, China's in the Hall of Fame as a member of DX. Fuck out of here.
And that's as far as it goes.
Exactly. And China is turning in her grave right now.
China.
Good Lord.
China is showing. What's her face? Fabulous Moolah. Like China's showing Fabulous Moolah.
It's so funny too because
That's crazy.
She's in the Hall of Fame, right?
Why is she still there? What the fuck?
After all the bullshit that she done did and what came out, remember they even fucking said it on Dark Side of the Ring.
Yeah,
they tried to name a battle royal after her at Mania, and they got flamed.
It's crazy too because Triple H is clearly not over China. That's why he's so obsessed with Rhea Ripley. Like he clearly still has a type. So
now, I ain't gonna lie, I think he sees someone new. You see how he was with Stephanie Valkyrie or Valkyrie?
Yeah, but Stephanie's nowhere near China. Like
all in the videos.
He really got a thing for Stephanie. I'm like,
you see that shit, right? They Eskimo kissing and all that.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, you know your wife is watching, right?
Rhea,
she probably like that shit too.
So Rhea, come join me in my office.
You gotta worry about your executive producer trying to be all in the videos.
Diddy Levesque.
Jesus Christ.
Poor Diddy.
The fuck.
Yeah, but big ups to Maxine Dupree. She really improved.
I bet he gonna get a picture with her tomorrow.
Oh my god. I'll say this about Maxine Dupree. This match is better than the last one.
She improved.
That doesn't mean that she's good. She sucks, my dude. But people like her. People like her, and I'm not mad at y'all for liking her because we desperately want a new star. I get it, but she got the look. I give her that.
She's still trash, but she's improved trash.
To me, that's because of Becky. Honestly, I've always given Becky Lynch props, whether you like her or not. to me, Becky Lynch makes her opponents look good. She's always been able to do that.
Charlotte,
Lord
be looking
knows
at
she's
you.
trying.
I mean, anybody that could make Maxine Dupree look decent, shit.
He ain't lying.
Did a Levesque, right, Ballet? Did a
Oh,
Levesque. Word.
Then put his name on the credits.
his name's the first name you see when the show
Top
goes
billing.
off the air.
Yep, top billing.
Dude,
As
Speaking
King
of-
Leo says, Lee Fitting's good with the content.
Speaking of mental illness, I'm seeing a lot of mental illness online too, because with all these
You
reports
must be
about
on X.
yeah, with all this AI talk, I find it very interesting how people will defend it. They'll defend like the bad writing and the bad booking and say, "Oh well, we don't know if Triple H is in charge." Like, nigga,
Oh my
he literally
god.
puts it. He literally
You
puts
don't know if
himself as
Triple H is
executive
in
producer
charge?
at the end of every episode. Like, you
Yo,
can't make him.
Tove.
He's the first name that you see.
These motherfuckers, I was just saying that shit a couple of shows ago. It's like
Bro,
they love doing that shit when it comes to the wrestling, like when it comes to wrestling, mainly WWE. They never want to blame the head booker or the content
Oh,
creator.
Jesus
They always trying to
fucking
find
Christ.
somebody else.
Niggas
You don't
is
see
fucking
motherfuckers doing that
stupid.
shit when it comes to movies. That's like if Jurassic Park come out and that shit is trash. They won't blame Steven Spielberg. They'll blame his side piece
You know
or
what's
some
bad
bullshit
too?
like that.
Hey, you know what's bad too? What's even worse, and I say this as someone who like never fucking cared for Bischoff. Bischoff got lucky, but I got to give Bischoff this. As someone who used to watch the WCW shows as a kid, I remember vividly at the end of the pay per view, they would do the full credits. They would show everybody. Now, of course, it would have executive producer Bischoff at the end, but he at least gave like everybody else attention. WWE doesn't even bother with the full credits. It just has executive producer Paul Levesque, Lee Fitting. Like, just him. Like, fuck everybody else. He doesn't even give anybody else like, it's just his name and the Lee Fitting guy. Like
the funniest.
He's probably taking the ideas from Lee Fitting. That dude Triple H ain't doing shit.
Like the funniest Jim Cornette rant was when he said, like, don't you ask Jim Cornette? Or no. He said that. Why don't you ask Eric Bischoff? You can see the motherfucking names on the credits.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Well, on a positive note, we got 2 title matches on AEW tomorrow.
I was just about to ask you. Go, you gotta say it. Come on, you gotta say it for Black Star.
Well, there's only 3 things.
Big slow.
Well, they only got 3 things announced for tomorrow. They're gonna announce the women's tag team title bracket, who's in the match and who's gonna be competing.
If Tekla doesn't win, there's something seriously wrong there.
Now, the one who should realistically, the ones that should win is Ty J. I mean, they were the first.
Yeah, who's that?
Ty Mello and Anna Jay. They were the first like women's tag team in AEW.
Like over Tekla and whoever the fuck is their tag team partner.
Was it the Triangle of Madness?
Yeah, there you go.
You know they're gonna be in it, but I don't know if they're gonna win it, but I know they're gonna be in the Blood and Guts match. So
they probably won't.
Is that the first time the women's gonna be in the Blood and Guts?
it is.
They're gonna have a men's one too. You can kind of imagine.
I know for a fact that it's going to be the Triangle of Madness, Jamie Hayter, and possibly Megan Bain. So,
okay, they're winning.
Yeah, I don't care what no one's doing.
Adversary War Games in the same month.
Yeah. So what?
I was gonna say, because this dawned on me. You think they're gonna do Solo Bloodline versus the Wyatts in War Games?
Oh God!
Most likely not.
I was thinking about it.
Yeah. I thought about it too. I mean, I already
not from
had
what
an
I'm
idea.
hearing.
I mean, I had an idea for War Games, but since Seth ain't gonna be in it and the Vision turned on him, I don't know what they're gonna do.
Not from what I'm hearing. What I'm hearing is that it's going to be Brock and the Vision.
I heard that too. Like
I heard it too. I heard it
Brock
too.
They
Lesnar
just
is gonna
need to
be in
not
War
do it.
Games.
They just need to not do it
It's
at
just
all.
a terrible
running
idea.
just don't do it at all. They're doing the same mistake.
Yeah,
that Vince
right.
did. You know, Vince was like, oh, "It's October. Guess we got to do a Hell in a Cell." Like they're falling into that trap. Like, oh, it's November. Guess we'll do War Games. If you don't have a story that
War Games is in the title. They're going to have
it, don't do it. Just go back to traditional Survivor Series elimination matches. You don't need.
They
makes
booked
it much
themselves into a
easier.
corner. War Games is in the title.
That's the thing too. Like they shouldn't have did that.
Yeah, so you know
Only reason why
it's gonna be it.
let's really be real. The main reason why they brought back War Games on the main roster is because of the bloodline. It made sense then.
The problem is they should have kept the War Games on NXT. The matches were way better.
Yeah.
Let's really be real. NXT did War Games better.
Well, first of all, like it's not War Games. First of all, like the shit's not even graphic like that. Like I saw that bloodline match.
You barely see Brock just bleeding.
Yeah. Like the bloodline match they did, the one where it was Roman's crew against Solo's crew. Yeah, like that was the one where Punk joined them, right?
Yeah.
That shit was hella tame.
2.0.
Yeah, that shit was hella tame. I legitimately fell asleep watching that shit. That shit was lame as fuck. It was like no weapons, no blood, nothing. That shit, I'm like, man, this is not War Games.
I'm about to dig in archives because we was live for that. I'm about to dig in the archives for that episode.
Yeah, we did it live. I was quiet for like 20 minutes. You're like, "Oh, you all right, Toph?" And I was like, "Oh, you like?" I fell asleep. That shit was boring as fuck. It was not War Games. I'm not even talking about do crazy shit.
It was War Games.
Right. I wasn't even talking about like do crazy shit like what AEW does in Blood and Guts. Like no, like I wanted War Games. Like where's the chairs? Like where's like the chains and shit? Where's like the I'm gonna handcuff you and fuck.
I ain't gonna hold you. I remember that night. I said the women's War Games match was more violent than that one.
It was.
Isn't that the one where Io Sky had the trash can over her body and she did the moonsault off the top of the cage?
Yeah.
I remember the fucking War Games matches they did in NXT had more risk. The one with Adam Cole and Pat McAfee, that fucking useless match. That had more heat. They was doing more in that shit.
Yeah, I told you the NXT War Games matches were way better.
Yeah.
Yo, Toph, I gotta give you your props live on this show. When I looked at the MFTs when Tama Tonga came out with the war paint, I was like, this motherfucker, they should have did this at the beginning. Like, why is it day one?
Dumbest shit they ever did. Right. Like if we had never seen them before, like let's erase the last year from existence. Like if we have never seen Tama Tonga, Tongaloa, like if none of these niggas showed up, if they just showed up randomly in that face paint, just fucking people up, you're like, oh shit, who are these guys? Like I don't know who the fuck they are, but they got on paint and they're fucking shit up. Like, what a great first impression, right? But no, instead you debut them as just random fucking scrubs in the Solos group that just say, I love you, Solo, and that's it. And they fucking get jobbed to oblivion. They disappear from TV. And then they appear. We're in the like, why would you give a fuck? Even a 5-year-old child is gonna be like, Daddy, why
you know what? Hey, you know what? Me being a creative guy, there's ways around that, but I don't think they're gonna do it. You know what I would have done? I would have them up there doing voodoo.
Oh God, I would have actually been interested in that. I ain't gonna hold you, but it would have been better than what. It'd have been better than how they did. It'd have been better than how they debuted him the first time.
Like Tama Tonga even did the Guerrillas of Destiny dance when he walked to the ring. I was like, why did they debut him like this?
Yeah,
should have been their debut.
Have them do voodoo and then making their debut out there, and that will bring a more terrifying look. Now imagine this. Now imagine if they had Jacob Fatu in that paint. That'd be a scary motherfucker.
God.
Jacob Fatu. I'm convinced Jacob Fatu's a blood. Like, imagine him in that war paint. Forget about it. That dude's a straight killer.
I'm
convinced. Unfortunate too.
I'm convinced Jacob Fatu is he's about to be done. He already got 1 foot in. He about to be done. And
I'm hearing that it's something to do with his teeth.
yeah,
Yeah.
it is. But
It
let's
is.
really be real. Like he was getting cooled down anyway. He was getting cooled down anyway before he went to go take care of what he got to go take care
I
of.
see some people are trying to fantasy book that it was Cody that attacked him. I mean, come on, you actually trust Triple H to book to actually be that risky? Like,
And it's
Triple
like,
H ain't
why
doing
would
that shit.
he do that to Jacob Fatu? Y'all not even
That would be a
thinking.
massive risk
Hey,
for Cody
I
to
Y'all
do
said
not
that.
that.
thinking. Like, why?
Now,
Like, he's gonna have to explain why did you attack Jacob Fatu? You'd have
I'll
to
make a good.
explain that.
I could
Cody
be a
can do
good
that though.
explanation.
Cody can
I can give you a
explain.
good explanation. He's the biggest threat on the roster because look at that roster and compare it to Jacob Fatu. Everybody look like scrubs.
But
He's
at
the
the same,
Samoan werewolf.
but
Yeah, but
at the same token, he's still a mid Carter, and I love Jacob Fatu, but he's not no main eventer.
Yeah, they fucked up right there by cooling them off.
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? It would have made sense if he was like really on his heels like that. Like he was
Like
like,
last
yo,
year.
like he's on like a major winning streak. He's taking everybody out. This motherfucker wasn't on TV for like what, a month?
He wasn't on TV when he lost the U.S. title. Like,
Yeah, it was like a month.
I
Like the
knew
money
Jacob
feud.
was over when he whooped Roman's ass with a boot.
yeah, like that. Like, bro, like, I want that Jacob back. Like, the minute he debuted, he fucked up Randy Orton, Kevin Owens, and Cody in
Yeah.
the same night by himself. Like, I want that Jacob back.
Like,
And every week he just fucked up everybody. DIY, Austin Theory, fucking the Guns, the Street Profits. Like, he was beating
Yeah, he
up
fucked up the Profits
everybody.
by himself.
Like, he beat up these guys
this
single
dude Triple H,
handedly.
B. Triple H,
He's
he's
a hack
just
booger.
and, oh yeah, he didn't show up for work on Monday either. I heard he didn't show up
No,
yesterday.
Hanging with Trump.
apparently Bruce Pritchard was the one that ran the show that day.
Oh God, no wonder why these shows suck.
Oh
He
man.
doesn't care anymore. But that's one of the main. I told you. I mean, that was one of the main reasons they stopped doing those press conferences. Triple H was like, "Yo, man, I'm tired of this shit. Let me just cancel this shit."
Ballet
He
asked, why
doesn't-
did they cool him down? Nobody knows.
That's a
We don't
good ass
know.
question. I would love to know why. Like, the
We
minute
don't
he
fucking know. This dude, they're fucking weird.
like Jacob, bro, like the minute he lost the US title, like he was just off of TV randomly. Like, oh god.
Oh, you getting over. You getting too much over. Like, we ain't want you to get over, even though you put the US belt on you and we're booking you pretty decently, but you still
Like,
getting
I think
too
that
over.
Drew feud would have saved him.
The
If anything would have
Jacob
saved him, would have
Drew,
been that Drew feud.
I was curious about the Jacob Drew feud for a minute, but now, like, but who would win though?
Cody needs
Exactly.
to lose.
It wasn't
man.
a good idea.
Cody needs to lose whatever their match is. I don't care if it's that Saturday Night Main Event, Survivor Series, whenever it was. Drew losing again does nothing for Drew. It does nothing for SmackDown. They don't got anything else going on right now. Shake this
Man,
shit
he's
up.
a sandbag booker.
Triple
I
H
don't
is terrible. He is
Started with a
terrible.
stalk, and now you just got.
Like the perfect,
But you know
like the
what?
perfect
It's
Saturday
not
night's
even
main event
that.
is Jay wins, turns heel, Drew wins.
They're not going to give
No.
us that, man. Come on. You know, Triple H is too conservative. He'll give us like one thing we want, and then like everything else is like, nah, I'm going to do what I want. That's
He
Triple
just
H.
See, the crazy part is, man, Vince McMahon, he would have been hot shot. But see, Vince McMahon don't have patience though. That's his Achilles heel. But he'll take the chance.
Yeah.
Triple H
This
has too
motherfucker-
much patience.
I got one better for you, Blaze. Blaze said, remember when the Fiend got too over and he got watered down? I got one better for you. They
Nah, he
fired
got-
him.
exactly. You skipping one. They buried him and then fired him.
Right, yeah, my bad.
No, they buried him in that Hell in a Cell. That's what killed him.
No, you forgot. They did that stupid fucking finish with Alexa at WrestleMania. The crowd chanted bullshit, and then they fired him.
No.
Oh my
The Hell in a
God.
Cell was worse.
Nah, the
First
one
was the Hell in
before
a Cell. Then
the
it
Hell
was
in a
Alexa.
Now the
Then
Hell in a
then
Cell
they
was
fired
the first. Now the Hell in a Cell was the first nail. Then they had him lose to Goldberg with a fucking suplex.
A
Then
fucking suplex.
that wasn't even a jackhammer. That was a fucking 4 spears and a
Imagine,
fucking suplex.
imagine being buried to hell. You reinvent yourself just to get buried again. The
And then
fuck?
you had the audacity to
Again,
say, "Oh, he's difficult to work with." You think?
no shit. He's difficult to work with because you keep fucking up his gimmick.
Like, are you serious? Who wouldn't be pissed?
Bro. Bro. I'm giving you gold here, and you don't know what to do with it. Oh god.
But don't you think with the Fiend it was then the bell rings type of thing?
It was part of it, but still, he
Yeah.
made up for it with the creativity.
And let's
True.
really be real. A lot of these motherfuckers get chances that can't wrestle, and they don't even have a character. A lot of these
Right.
motherfuckers get a lot of chances, and they bland as fucking raisin bran without no sugar.
We're
It
looking
was
at you,
it was
Amos.
fi- it was 50-50 Black Star. Like, yeah, the booking and how like nothing could kill him, that hurt, but that's still no excuse why he should have lost to Goldberg. Like, that was just fucking ridiculous. That was dumb.
But
And
I'll
it's
give you
like
that.
he beat Goldberg, and then what? What did Goldberg do with the belt? Nobody don't even remember.
But
That's
I'm trying to
funny
be
because
fair. That's all.
after he beat Goldberg, the world shut down. Like, even Karma was like, "Nah, I'm good. Like, we're just gonna fucking shut down
Right.
the world."
Yeah. Then, a matter of fact, yeah, he went up against. Didn't Goldberg go up against
He was
who he went?
he was supposed to go up against Roman. That's why they had him beat the Fiend. But instead, Roman said, "Fuck you, I got cancer." So
Right.
instead, they replaced it. They replaced him with
With
Braun
Drew.
Strowman.
Right.
And wasn't it Drew though?
No, and then
Nah,
Triple H
Drew
lied.
wrestled
Yeah,
Brock.
Drew won the Royal Rumble. I remember that.
Right. And
Yeah, Drew,
Triple H lied too, because at the time it had leaked out that Strowman was going to fight Goldberg, and people were like, "That's random as hell." And then Triple H had made some statement about, "I promise, if you watch the show, it'll make it make sense." Like, so he was kind of like alluding, because if you remember, it's actually kind of interesting. Like, by no means at all do I want to go back to none of us want to go back to those COVID days. But if anybody remembers what they did, they filmed in Mania like how Marvel films movies and shit. They were trying to prevent leaks from happening. So they filmed like matches with different finishes so that no one knew who was winning or who was losing. So every match they did in the warehouse had like wrestler A winning, wrestler B winning, and then like a third finish. So it's like, oh, okay, that's actually kind of cool. And then Triple H said, "Oh, don't worry. Like, we know the Strowman shit leaked, but if you watch the show, we'll see how it happens." But then if you watch Mania, they just said, "Oh, Goldberg's facing Strowman." No explanation. Like, nothing. No segment, no vignette, no promo, nothing. Strowman
Triple
just
H
came
been a
out,
bum.
he power slammed Goldberg, and that was it. It was like, what the fuck? It shit made no sense.
But quick question: do you think Goldberg's second run was saved when he faced Brock the following Mania?
honestly, I thought Goldberg should have went out like that. To be honest with you,
Yeah.
I felt that was a great send off. He came back for his son, squashed Brock, won the title, even though he shouldn't have, and then he drops it to Lesnar. Like, perfect way. It wasn't too much, wasn't too little. You said you wanted to come back because you wanted your son to see you. He did that. There's nothing more that needs to be done.
He got greedy. Let's
Yep.
really be real. Like,
Sounds
that
like
money was
Colorado right
too
now.
good.
Sucking ass.
That money was
Yeah.
too good to turn down. And he will be back. You know he's coming back for WrestleMania 43. Tell
Oh, for
me
the love of
why.
God, no.
And then his second out was that Ziggler match, the one at SummerSlam, where he just like killed Ziggler like 3 times, and that was it.
They
That was another way he could have walked away, proudly without embarrassing himself.
Yeah, because Ziggler sold the fuck out the Spears.
That was
Yeah.
Ziggler's fuck this shit, I'm out.
Ziggler. Well, they never gave a damn about Ziggler, so that's nothing new.
And shouts go out to TNA. They wanted to make him a big deal in TNA. At first, it was alright, but when you stunt this dude, Joe Hendry's growth pause, they was over it.
Like I promise you, Ziggler is saying these fuckers again.
But now he won that battle royal. Him and Frankie Kazarian.
Why did they draw that?
Why did they do that? I don't know why.
TNA law.
Especially since Frankie Kazarian already won that thing last year.
And they're both heels, right? So they can't have a match.
They're both heels, yeah. Which means
they can't have a match.
I don't know if one of them or both of them gets a title shot. Like I don't know how that's gonna work.
That's right. Two heels can fight each other. This ain't WWE. WWE, they love doing that shit.
No one that draws nothing. It draws flies to bullshit. It don't draw no money. You need a good guy. This shit goes back to superheroes. You need a good guy versus bad guy. It's just how it works. You want to see two heels? The fuck?
Like same thing with MJF. Like it makes no sense for you to announce your cash in before you do your cash in. That makes no sense. They should have made a story out of it. They should have made
the same booker.
These dudes don't know how to tell stories, yo.
Like they should have made MJF continue to cash in without letting anybody know.
Right.
I thought
like
you can do that. You can do that. Lucha Underground did it.
Oh, with the what's that? That belt that they had. Yeah.
You collected the medallions, and then they did a group gimmick match at the end with all the medallions on the line, and then the winner of that got the Gift of the Gods title. It's like some
the Gift of the Gods. But where Lucha Underground at now, though?
Well, they died. That had nothing to do with that. It's just the concept of it was you cashed in the Gift of the Gods title for a shot against the Lucha Underground title because Lucha Underground in kayfabe was a club. It was like a fight club. So the promoter wanted to advertise the match. So saying you have to cash in advance so that the promoter can advertise it, I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
And I actually like that concept, the whole Gift of the Gods concept. I actually like
that.
I wish
on a personal level, I'm just over the cash in all companies in general. I think it's a played out concept. And if it was up to me, I put all cash in concepts, every single one of them on ice. Money in the Bank.
For how long?
I wouldn't even go that far. I know that's what you would do, but I wouldn't do that. Like, because you do need the element of surprise sometimes.
It's not surprising.
Long,
you know when it's coming.
Pause it. How long?
It's not surprising anymore, though, Stan, man. We all know it's coming.
But how long will you pause it for, Toe?
I'd pause it for at least 3 years minimum.
Really?
Yeah. Or at least do something to make it matter again.
So what happened to the cash in?
Because cashing in, the true focus of it has been lost. It's not just about cashing in and being a new champion. The whole cash in concept is you're supposed to take somebody that's at a certain level and you give it to them to help them break that barrier so they can get to that next level. And that's the frustrating part about the cash in and WWE that like no one's talking about. They don't even give it to people that need it anymore. Why the fuck did Seth Rollins win that shit? He was already a WrestleMania main eventer, already a former world champion, former WWE champion, former Royal Rumble winner. Like this dude has already done everything.
He's already a made man.
Right. The whole point of cashing in is to give it to people who aren't there yet. Like when they gave it to Edge back then, he wasn't there yet. When they gave it to RVD back then, he wasn't there yet. When they gave it to
then RVD got caught for weed and he still wasn't there yet.
Right. You're supposed to give it to people. That was
afterward. Imagine said right. That's not right. Remember, he got caught out there after all that shit.
After the fact, yeah. But that's my big issue with Money in the Bank now. Like they just give. It's like
Toph was like, yeah, whatever. Right, whatever. Toph was like, yeah, whatever.
They give it to people to just continue a feud. Like the shit with Drew was fucking stupid. Like they gave it to Drew just so Punk could fuck him over. Like you just wasted a briefcase. Oh, but it makes sense to the story. The story was fucking shit.
So you would give Money in the Bank to LA Knight or Dominic. Is that
Yes.
Melo
Yeah.
Hayes.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
Or
LA Knight,
Carmelo.
Carmelo Hayes,
Right.
yes.
or
Nobody
hell,
who's been a world
I would have at
champion.
least threw a bone to Solo Sokoa, knowing how bad he needs
Right.
it.
He could have did more. Anyone who's been a world champion should not even be in the match. I don't give a fuck.
so
Nope.
basically your Money in the Bank will be Jacob, Knight, Dom, Kaiser?
Why
There was a
not? I'll throw Kaiser in the mix as a dark horse. What the fuck? He could
And
he could have a
maybe
solid showing, and then I'd throw in Carmelo Hayes. Like he definitely needs
and
it.
Melo.
Look at that.
Son.
Blaze said Damian Sandow should have had a successful cash in. Ever
But he
since
met Cena and Cena said, "Fuck you."
oh no, a one-armed Cena.
Yeah, what?
Ever since then, he was never the same.
Right. I'm like, damn, dude, you can't beat John Cena when he has one arm. Good lord!
Man, Big Match John ended that shit.
Immediately.
But he's the greatest of all time. Get the fuck out of here. He buried motherfuckers that had promise.
Trick would have been a good Money in the Bank contender.
Oh, we know what's going on with that though.
As a debut, that would have been a perfect debut.
He gotta have some Samoan in him.
Oh man.
Hey, let's really be real. All Samoans can't make it to the island of relevancy. They need to just fire this dude. Another
Lance,
Lance
fired Lance Hawaii. They just fired him. Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
And that dude didn't even make a debut yet.
Now Zilla wants to start a hashtag putting him in Evolve.
I'm like, why? I'm like, Zilla, you better off not even making a splash there, bro.
This is like, yeah, Zilla. Like, I get it, Zilla. Like, and I appreciate the fact that Zilla was like, he wasn't ready yet, and he's still acknowledging that he's not ready. But it's like, yo, my dude, do you really want to go to WWE? Seriously, is it really that imperative?
Mania,
Yeah,
kid.
other than the bag,
Payday.
right? That's the only thing you're gonna get. You're gonna get a lot of bread.
And at WrestleMania,
problem.
Go ahead, Tom. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was just gonna say the problem with a lot of the Samoans is that they saw the success of the bloodline, and like this is in reference to any Samoan who was not part of WWE. They saw the success of the bloodline, and they were like, "Yo, I want a piece of that, right?" But a lot of people who signed Hikuleo as an example, they forgot the most important part is, yeah, the bloodline was successful, but these Samoans need to remember it wasn't just the bloodline. Roman and the Usos in the particular, and Sami Zayn as well, these dudes were on WWE television for years. So they had years of established characters already put into it before the bloodline
Tama Tonga
started.
would have worked.
Yeah, Tama could have made it work. So, but basically, all I'm really saying is like we have years of investment of knowing these guys for years. So then the bloodline was just like the cherry on top of all of it. And it's like they tried to replicate the bloodline with Solo's group, but they have not put that same level of investment. They have not explained to the WWE casual viewer who the fuck Tama Tonga is or who Tangaloa is. They have not explained how big of a deal the Gorillas of Destiny were in New Japan and why we should give a fuck. They have not explained what a threat Jeff Cobb was in New Japan or Lucha
Jeff Cobb's
Underground.
fat fuck. So.
Why they wearing his
He doesn't really
face
count.
paint? Right.
Right.
Why they randomly wearing face paint now?
They have not explained who Hikuleo is and how he was a big young prospect in New Japan, how he could have stayed over there, but he chose to go to WWE. Why did he choose WWE? Why was
They're
he
making him
signed
kind of
so
unstoppable, though. To be
Yeah,
fair,
the main point I'm
And
trying
you
to
know
make
what?
is
And
that
let's really be real. Like, I'm glad you're saying this shit, Tove, because you definitely make a valid point. Like, because these motherfuckers showing up with all this face paint, they're not even gonna explain why they wearing face paint. Even Tatanka, explain why he's wearing his face paint. Talking about the Lakota tribe or whatever the case may be. Why these dudes can't do the same? Y'all remember we see y'all motherfuckers not wearing face paint. Now y'all pulling up like y'all dead presidents. What is like? What am I missing here?
It's the same shit. It's the same shit he did with the Motor City Machine Guns. How they just debuted Cole, like no vignette, no segment, no nothing. So it's like you're just assuming that the viewer already knows who it is, and like if this was AEW, maybe the viewer would go because the average AEW viewer is more inclined to know about that shit. But in WWE, this is a totally different ball game. Like this is a more casual viewer. Most of these
Quick
WWE
question.
fans, they don't know who these people are. Do you know how many WWE fans were watching the Rumble when AJ Styles debuted, and they didn't know who AJ was? This is real. Like there were actually people who didn't know who AJ was. They're like, who's AJ? Of course, they know who he is now. It's been like what 8 years? They know who he is now. But back then, they didn't know who AJ was. So like, it's like they need to understand like WWE casual viewers, like that's a real thing. There are people that just watch WWE. They don't watch anything. They don't watch TNA. They don't watch AEW. They don't watch New Japan. They don't know who the fuck Jeff Cobb is. They don't know who Hike Leo is. They don't know who Tama Tonga is. So when you just show them with face paint, they're like, okay. Like,
Quick question.
You get Michael Cole out there trying to sell it. He'd be like, oh my God, it's Tama Longa. Longa Tonga. Summer Longa.
Quick question. So did they explain the war paint?
No.
No.
No explanation. No explanation.
All they did was they had Solo cut and they had him cut vague promos where he was just saying stuff like, if you join me, you'll get your success. And then like right before they came back, he said, and it feels like something's missing. So it's like, okay, Tama Tonga's coming back, but that was it. Like no explanation, nothing. So
yeah, that makes no sense.
Yeah.
But let's get back to the card because we're running short on time. Let's get back to what's going on Dynamite tomorrow.
Like I said, man, they just promoted 3 things. They're gonna post the bracket for the women's tag team titles. They got 2 title matches. They got Bandito versus Okada for Okada's title. And
you're not putting Bandito's title on the line?
No. They got Bandito's getting the match because he pinned Okada at Wrestle Dream, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
And we got the trios titles, the Ops defending against the Syndicate.
That's another thing that makes no sense. Why did Joe turn heel?
Because he lost.
Because he lost. He's pissed. He's not. Didn't he say he's not a real champion? Like he's a better champion than him.
Yeah, I could definitely see Hangman costing the Ops the trios titles. So,
and remember, their name is the Ops. They're supposed to be heel.
Yeah.
But when did Joe's first night back whoop Hangman's ass? Does that make sense of everything?
I just noticed something, guys. We're gonna get Joe and Lashley in the ring again. Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Oh yeah.
We're also gonna get Lashley versus Hobbs like you wanted.
Ain't that?
Oh yeah.
Ain't that? Look at that.
Yo, hey, thank you for mentioning that. TK, you motherfucker. You stole my Family Matters idea. And you gave it to the conglomeration. You son of a bitch. I'll be in Dynamite tomorrow.
Oh man.
Oh,
I remember you mentioned that shit in the group chat.
There's no chain in the bike no more.
Oh shit.
You gave that shit to the wrong stable and the wrong promotion.
I saw that. I had to watch that video again. I'm like, oh shit, this is like Family Matters or like Full House or some shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Unreal.
And they had fucking Ishii playing the piano though. Like, damn.
I'm telling you, that's like what as a laid down 2 ideas they took from Toph.
If fucking Hobbs pins Lashley tomorrow, I'm breaking in TK's house. I'm sorry, man. I'm done with this shit.
The other one was MJF joining the Hurt Syndicate, which was so crazy. Like we was definitely like, oh Hell nah. He's definitely listening to the show. Ain't no motherfucking way. Because that was the most random idea ever.
Oh shit.
That shit
The
was
thing
hella
is-
random.
And the thing is, it's not them. They're sending people to listen to get ideas. They're sending
Yeah.
their minions.
They're all like,
They're scouts.
That's why.
like,
That's
yo,
why I pitched. That's why I pitched MJF and the Hurt Syndicate. I was like, man, nobody would think of this shit. I was like, there's no way. There's no way. And they did it. It's like, okay.
Literally the following week. Literally.
Right.
Like,
I'm
yo, Tony.
wow.
Like, yo, Tony, we got $20. I got $20. Like, wait, what?
So one day somebody gonna kick his ass. Oh man. So y'all heard about Devon Dudley, right?
What happened to him?
That he throwing shots at JR, saying that he was he didn't want to say his name, of course, but we all know he was talking about JR, saying that he was being racist towards him. Y'all believe him?
Yeah, I
don't-
believe it. I believe
It
it.
depends on what was said.
I
Our
believe
church said the same thing, by the way, to those who don't know.
Really?
that he said he
Who said the
experienced
same thing?
our truth. Saying that
R-Truth said when he signed with WWE, it's one of those old what's the dude's name? I don't like the guy. All his shoots come off like casting couch, you know.
Bruce
It
Prichard?
has like that same vibe. But anyway, it's an old R-Truth like interview from like 2003, 2004. He was in TNA. All he said was when he signed with WWE, Jim Ross told him, he said, "Amy, Ron, wish you luck, but just so you know, professional wrestling is a white man's sport."
Oh yeah, I
Wow.
remember that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He said he said professional wrestling is a white man's sport. That's what JR told him right after he put in the paper and signed for the WWF. So
That's fucked
You ain't
up.
know about that Dynasty? Yeah, it's on Maven's podcast. Check it out.
Mhm.
Maven was
That's
interviewing the
fucked up.
Dudley boys.
I mean, come on, how is anybody surprised? It's in his name. Good old JR.
The dude is from Oklahoma. I keep telling you about Oklahoma and Milwaukee, B.
But I thought that JR is a good dude.
he probably
I'm
is
sure
a
he is.
good he probably is a good dude, but even still, man, you could say some ignorant shit.
Yeah.
This shit ain't no surprise, man.
hmm
WWE is a racist company. Like, it just is what it is.
Now they're a MAGA company. Shit.
Yeah, like
I'd rather have the racist company.
The fuck? I mean, we get more footage of them in the White House than them backstage. Like, good lord.
Like, he recognized the
People
Stone
forget.
Cold.
People forget. Like they didn't even go into it in Dark Side of the Ring. The only reason Booker won the title was because there was a lawsuit against WCW at the time from Sonny Ono. Remember, he put out that lawsuit, and so they put the belt on Booker so that they could seem, progressive and shit. And Booker just made it work.
Like, he
JR
recognized,
looked racist when he only had 6 black wrestlers back then.
like, he recognized the Stone Cold. The Stone Cold hasn't come back lately.
He wants to.
I mean, even in the even at the peak of the Attitude Era, like I can count like on one hand how many black wrestlers were there.
Right.
Because Mark Henry was in developmental. Like they took him off TV. You had the Good Father and Right to Censor. D'Lo was like doing stuff like Jacked and Heat. He wasn't on TV. You had The Rock, obviously. You had
Farouk.
Viscera, Farouk, Ron Simmons, APA, Ron, Farouk and The Rock was like really the only two of any importance.
But let's really
R-Truth
be
was
real. Like Farouk, he was a mid-carder and a tag team guy. They never seen him as a main eventer.
Right.
It was really just Rock and D'Lo for like a cup of tea, where he had like the European title and Intercontinental title. That was cool.
And that was his ceiling right there. And The Rock, let's
greatest.
really be real. The Rock, he's only black when he does a movie with Kevin Hart.
Rock, yeah, man. Rock. Only reason The Rock got the push he got was because he was mostly Samoan. That was it.
Right.
Rock
And
know
I
how to
don't
play
know
the game, boy. He
You
don't
know how to
rattle
play
the
the
king. He
game?
don't rattle the king at all.
Like, the greatest
That
Stone Cold
motherfucker
statement.
play the game hard.
They had
Like, the
fucking
greatest
Miss
Stone Cold statement is
Jacqueline
not a
lose
black
to
thing, it's not a
Stephanie
white
for
thing,
the
it's me
women's
whooping your ass.
championship.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rock played the game real hard. You ain't gonna get no politically incorrect answers from him. He gonna go straight through. He ain't picking a side. He just like Snoop. He ain't picking shit.
He
But the
go where the
bag.
money go.
Nah, they just like celebrities. Celebrities go where the biggest check is. They'll let you. They'll tell you. They'll say whatever you want them to say.
Shit, people still mad at him for messing up Mania.
Of course,
Rock will walk in there.
Which he didn't. He might have a small little, you know, but no. That was all stage.
You supposed to be AAA. You supposed to be the Dr. Dre of this shit. You supposed to figure it out. This your company.
Exactly. Motherfuckers say, "Oh, it was all The Rock's fault." How? He gave him months in advance that he wasn't going to be around for it.
Mm-hmm.
Months.
Also,
and what was his dude? What was AAA's backup plan? Travis Scott.
Which I still don't understand. Like, bro, this is why I forgot who did this interview, but I kind of agree with them. Wrestling needs to be sacred. I think it was Mark Henry that said this. Stop inviting these outsiders to wrestling just because they're fans of it or they say it's fake. Like, bro, like dead ass, man. I agree.
Man, we tired of these
Hold on, let me read these comments because we about to get up out of here. Donnie said, "Oh no, I saw it. I meant to say RF as in RF video. Yeah, when Tove was talking about the casting couch. Yeah, RF video. Yeah, Rock, D-Lo, Devon, Godfather. Hold on, give me a second, my dude. Give me a second, my dude. Rock, D-Lo, Devon, Godfather, Jacqueline, K Quick, only black stars from 98 to 2001. Was good, Henny God. He said he got a quick little memory about the Boogeyman. That shit was fucking disgusting. When he ate that shit off her face. Oh, about to make me dry heave.
I still don't know what that shit was on her face. We never got a story. We never got a story about that.
Good. That was a perfect time for them to be lazy when it comes to creative. Anyways, I'm about to shut it down. You already know the vibes. Check out the content that I did from these past couple of days, like when it comes to Mortal Kombat XL. You know what I'm saying? All out of the fly shit. Got the bum out of the week coming out this week. I mean, at the end of the week on Friday. And yeah, B.
Gotta give me the Jackass theme, Toph.
It's been a long time. It's been a long time since you did that shit, right? Yeah, we just get up out of here. We appreciate y'all for hitting the thumbs up and pulling up.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir.
And on that note, peace out with the fuku.
Feel the explosion, burn from fire. I'ma lose it when I tell that nigga turn it up. Nobody in here have an empty cup. Better run and escape and go pray. I'm a human hand grenade.